Work my way back up to the camera here. Here we go. Mama say for kid. Here you go. Ty, is it coiled? Because you've got tin foil underneath the whole pan. Is that correct?
Yeah, maybe.
Never mind the foil. The foil's fine. Let's see. Oh.
Oh.
Go open the door down the hall, the fire escape door.
Oh my gosh, no, don't go out there because you're gonna set that. Oh my gosh. Just keep the door closed. You do not want to set off the fire alarm in the hall.
Am I going on? I know.
Spin Pyrex. Oh! We forgot to like change the camera so everybody got to see your stove first.
I don't care, guys. You've been looking at my shorts all summer. Might as well see what's in the stove, what's in the oven, guys. What's in the trunk?
Indeed, indeed. Is this song for me, Andrew? Yes, indeed.
New
York. Here. How we go?
Yes.
Andrew, thank you for the high award, you guys. I'm getting this crazy red glow from the sun right now because it is so smoky out there. Like, it is crazy. It's like the most copper color outside right now. It's just really wild.
Beautiful.
Those wildfires are really kind of a sad thing that's happening. Marcia, how's it going? Welcome everybody to a beautiful Sunday edition of the BWN. Where else would you want to be on a BWN? The question is, did Dorita make it?
There she is.
Oh my hell, she made it.
Blaine, that was the stipulation as
on the radio that made me choke.
Blaine, it's actually hard to hear you tonight, which is I never have said that in my entire life.
You guys can't hear me.
It's just a little low. I've got my volumes all the way up. Maybe it's not. Maybe okay.
Can you guys hear me okay? Did I turn it up loud enough now?
That's good. But one of the stipulations, as Dorita was winning the crossword today.
You guys, I can't hear Weirdo now. Can you guys hear Weirdo?
Hello? Yeah.
Sounds
hello.
A little low. Oh, no. It is low. How low can you go? How low can you go? How low? How low? How low can you go? Yes, you guys, I can get pretty damn low. I'm telling you right now. You
Yeah.
want to see that again? How low can you
It's
go?
getting back up.
How low can you go? How low
right.
can you go? Oh!
Rima!
Yes, they're pretty low. I'm just telling you right now. They are pretty low.
They?
Yes, indeed. I mean, I got pretty low. I got pretty low. So you're having a
Well, it's
problem getting.
2021. You can be a they, Blaine. You're a they.
Did you say you had a problem getting up or getting it up? Which one?
No, I
Getting
said,
up?
you can go low, but then you have to get back
Yes.
up again,
Oh,
Shirley.
yes, that's what happens when you turn 50, I think, right? Does
Oh.
anybody in the comments, can you give us some advice how to avoid the pains of getting up when you get older, Or is it just going to happen?
What?
Is it
Actually,
just going to happen?
Blaine, I think it can be explained in this sentence. So I have 2 new bookcases in my apartment that I put together myself.
Yes.
When they delivered them, can you believe this?
Not true, Beardo.
Have you ever had this happen, anyone? You get a delivery. It tells you as part of the delivery that they're going to actually take it to the room in your house that, that it's going to be assembled in, so you don't have to lift a finger, right? Because you're paying a premium price for IKEA delivery, for example.
Yes.
And they left it outside of my secure entrance of my apartment building.
Dorita.
And
no, Dorita. I'm listening.
No, that's all. I'm done. So anyways, my back is hurting because I had to lift that up by myself. Yes.
I'm sorry. Dorita's comment just got to me. Like, I can't. Dorita. Maybe Dorita. Dorita, have you been drinking tonight? She is on vacation, y'all. She wait, we know
or
Dorita
she just knows
drink.
you that well, Blaine.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, Wilson, that's terrible. So that is bad. Like, you've had some rough goes with deliveries lately. So they tell you they're going to bring it up to your apartment. They don't. So you have to go down. How many flights of stairs? Like, and through snowstorms and blizzards and what else?
Both directions, uphill both ways.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yes, indeed. She's on Pyrex High. That's right. You could try using stick back Velcro to anchor your bookshelves. Ooh, you did mention something about Velcro too. You could use Velcro on your walls. That is a good idea. You can get that really strong Velcro and put that on your walls.
Yes.
Right?
Well, absolutely.
What kind of mixer are you putting in your beverage tonight?
Well, you saw me hold up one of our sponsors, Liquid IV.
Yes. Why do you need to? Okay. For some reason, Andrew's comment is stuck on the screen. I don't know why, but it's like we might want to try to get rid of. There we go. It's been there for like 10 years. And now watch. Let's hope this one doesn't get. Okay, there we go.
Share.
There you go, with a butter knife.
Oh,
okay.
Share. Guys, listen. Just for share.
Oh, Share did not like the butter knife. She likes it a little more dangerous.
Yes,
right?
I should have known that she would have liked it with the butcher knife.
Uh-huh.
I've been watching Criminal Minds, guys, so I've been seeing a lot of butcher knives. Oh,
indeed.
Okay.
For anyone else get banned? No, Groot. Groot, you keep it together tonight, Groot. We need you a little later for trivia. And we don't want you to get blocked before trivia, right? Oh, share. We got it. But anyways, guys, welcome to the broadcast. It's so good to see you on a Sunday. Holy cow, a Sunday night. And sorry about yesterday, you guys. I know you had to endure that piano music instead of the BWN, but hopefully it was worthwhile. It was incredible. What am I talking about? It was incredible. Incredible. That's what it was. He was harassing me. Oh, no, Devith, nobody needs to harass me. If anybody is going to get harassed, it's Piano Man.
A chef's knife. Yes, Molly, that is correct. Yes. Not a butcher knife.
It was wonderful piano music. Oh. Yes, absolutely. It was. Okay, you guys, instead of ending the broadcast with reading from our special book, we're going to start with one because we need a little inspiration. Here we go. We are just going to open this book no matter where it's at. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. Okay, so remember, this is our inspiration book. This is what today's pages look like. Just like this, we have a little bit of color on these pages, which is awesome.
They've been out in the sunshine.
Yes. Oh, your teeth?
No. Blaine, I heard your mama's teeth were so yellow when she smiles, traffic slows down.
Well, I'm just going to tell you, you can't go out and whiten your teeth with the sun, and especially today.
I thought you were saying I had yellow teeth. I misunderstood.
No, especially today. That's rude. I can't believe you said that about my mom, but that's whatever. Okay, so this is what's happening here in this book, right? So this is the boy and the mole sitting, and they're looking out into the distance. All right, here we go. What is that over there? So they're like pointing. You can see there they are sitting out there. What is that over there? It's the wild, said the mole. Don't fear it. Now, let me read that again to you. What is that over there? It's the wild, said the mole. Don't fear it. Don't fear it, right? And then on the next page in color, here it says, imagine how we would be if we were less afraid. Right? Think about those 2 pages. Isn't that incredible? How would you be if you were less afraid? Less afraid and more.
I'd be naked right now, for one. I'll tell you that.
Don't fear. Well, there are rules and regulations that you know, like knowledge is knowing that tomatoes are fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad. Right? You've heard that before, right? So I mean, you got to have a little bit of common sense with you too. You can't be naked right here on this broadcast, else we'd never see you again. Take that shirt off. Take that shirt off. Take those pants off. You guys, yes. This is how, oh my word. Oh.
Well, this is just the hint of what we're cooking tonight, guys.
Oh my help. Mom, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I feel
look, Melanie says she got a little. She got a little right there. So awesome.
Wait.
Maybe she's talking about something else to someone else.
I do not see that.
Yes, food porn. Food porn.
Oh, we gotta change the subject here. I'm not touching that. Hey, Becky from Tokyo, you're time to bring us back on track. Wilson's getting off track again. Food prawn. Yep, we're showing some food prawn here on the BWN tonight. You guys, favorite things. Have you guys heard of Popcat?
Popcat.
Let me show you what it is, okay? Let me bring it up real quick. This is the dumbest thing ever, okay? I just have to show you guys what it is. Popcat, right? Oh my gosh, I can't get my computer to ever work. Anyway, can you do me a favor? Could you type in Popcat? It's a website. It will not let me share my screen for some reason. This is a trending app out there. Don't share it yet. We're going to talk about it. This is not one of my favorite things yet, I think. But let me tell you what it is, because it is going crazy right now. It's absolutely going crazy. So what it is, it's a popular Popcat is a meme and looping video feature, a cat named Oatmeal, whose mouth opens to form a large dramatic O, then closes again. In the game, players click the image of a closed mouth Popcat to open his mouth to a popping sound effect. The game tallies players' pops by country and lists a live global ranking on its page. So, like, this is a worldwide game that is we can compete, and I think Taiwan is winning right now. Okay, let's go ahead and pop that up.
And then tomorrow we'll be saying, well, Taiwan yesterday.
Taiwan. This is what Popcat looks like.
Look, so US is number one.
Can you Oh my hell!
United States.
I can't deal with it. Okay, scroll down. Is there anything there?
That's
Can
it.
you scroll on it? That's it. Can you zoom in on anything? Like
like that.
Popcat. That's it. That's creepy cat. So, anyways, if you want to help your nation, head over to Popcat. It's a website.
If you want to help your nation in what really matters right now in the world,
this is what is trending the web right now. In the world, this is the #1 trending thing. The #1 hashtag. This is trending. I think Blaine was licking some mushrooms from the wild. Andrew, you never know. You never know, right? Like, why didn't I create PopCap? These people are billionaires now because they created some little. Look at that.
100. I'm at 100, guys. I just added 100 to the United States. Do I get a medal for that? It's the Olympic season.
I still don't even know what PopCat is. It's a game. You just go there and you just click on it. Like, demonstrate to Andrew again. He's a little confused.
It's not a very fun game, I'll tell you that.
But it's like putting the world against each other.
Like, this is the game?
You have to, yeah, that's the damn game.
That's not a game. That's clicking.
I don't know. This is a Taiwan proving Americans are stupid.
Well, you know what's happening. But every click probably counts as a click on the site, and that's how they're making money, right?
Yeah, it probably is. Or every click is giving them permission to look at your photos, or it's transferring something over to them. Right?
Well, I gave them permission to look at the host of this program's photos. That's how it went. So, actually, guys, wait, this game just got a lot more fun.
Fine. Let Taiwan win. So tell us, can you see the different countries on there? How's everybody doing?
Well, it's just Taiwan. That's all I see.
Oh, you don't see any other country?
Guys,
there you go.
The United States.
Can you go out and come back in?
Is in 21st place. Yep, just a second.
You guys, here are the stats of PopCat. Let's see where each one of you are at. So here in just a minute, we'll have you put your countries in. We'll have you put your country in, and we will see where PopCat is at for your country. We'll see if you're winning, right? You never know if you're going to be winning or not. We'll see. Where's the UK, please? Yes, Mom. We will get to that here in just one shake of a mouse.
The first verse says it all. And all of you at home, y'all can sing along with us.
We got that song up.
Even if you're not a Beardo or a weirdo.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Beardo, there's two of me.
I have no idea what is going on right now, but let's do this.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is all you need to know.
Okay, there you are. You're back on. Okay, now you can scroll down. Scroll down and show. So Mom wants to know where England is. Maybe you can zoom in on that so people can see.
I think the lower down you are, the smarter you are, the smarter your country is.
Is it? Okay. Huh.
Oh, Georgia.
Cute.
Oh, thank you. Can you see through my pants?
That's the country, Georgia, right?
Oh, Tbilisi. Yes. Yeah.
Yep, that's the country, Georgia.
Oh, guys, the Maldives is playing. They have 1.1 million pops.
Oh, my hell. Good job, Maldives. Yes, indeed. Indeed.
I don't know. Isle of Man, Capo Verde, Gibraltar. I don't see England. Eswatini.
Oh, it'd probably be United Kingdom, right?
Well,
UK.
yes.
So if you can see the UK, what other countries do we need to check? Who else do we have?
Oh, look, North Korea is in last place.
Oh, North Korea. How? Andrew, you got to click more than one time. Andrew.
Oh.
What the hell?
Yes, Andrew.
You know what? I think that person clicked it once and they chopped their. I guess I better not say that. I guess I better not say that. Yeah, they probably chopped their finger off, you guys.
Oh, or their dingling.
Oh, did somebody say dingling? Maybe so.
It's like
the first verse says it all. And all of you at home, y'all can sing along with us.
Who's gonna sing?
Even if you're not
Look
a
at New
Beardo or
Zealand.
Weirdo.
Where's New Zealand at? Let's see it.
10 million and 10.7 million.
When I was
Go
a
New Zealand.
little bitty boy.
Okay, you guys, for some reason that likes to like freeze our screen up. It's freezing my screen. There we go. Now we're back. They are now in prison for life. It's probably true. It's probably absolutely
Look,
true.
New Zealand is getting 31.1
Look at them going up like that. Holy
pops per
cow.
second. That's New Zealand right now.
Look at those pops, you guys.
You know, it's Louise is heading up that.
Oh, good job, Louise. Way to do it, Louise.
And here we are, the U.S.
Let me see you do it.
We're getting 301 pops per second.
Okay, great. Let me remove us off the screen, actually, so we can see that.
Well, I don't think we're missing a whole lot. And
now you can
wow,
it,
places like
really good.
Places like Indonesia, 7.3 thousand pops per second.
Oh, Dina says we're freezing the screen because of our ding. Oh,
because of our ding-a-lings?
Dina.
Oh, where is the USA?
Dorito.
Lenny, the USA is a country to the north of Mexico and the south
in the
of
northern hemisphere. Yes, in North America.
And a western hemisphere as well. Western.
Did Lenny not tell us she was above average? Yeah.
Oh.
Lenny, the capital of the United States is Washington, D.C. Okay. Yes. Is this in line of the Olympics? It could be, Andrew. It definitely could be. It definitely could be. But anyways, there is Popcat. That's it, you guys. If you want to if you missed the hearts on Periscope, go ahead and head over to Popcat and help your country out. You don't even have to put which country you're representing. It automatically detects that. So unfortunately, that one person from North Korea got detected, and yeah, they got one pop in before their computer popped. Yep. That's the sound. One more time. Show them what it is. Here we go. Last view.
Let me get up to 300.
Go Dodge. Go Dodge. Go Dodge.
Yes,
go
Dodge.
Go Dodge.
Yes.
Go Dodge. Go Dodge. Go Dodge. Go Dodge. Woo, woo, woo. Yes. Anyways, cool. Favorite things. That is one of my items. I don't know if it's necessarily one of my favorite things, but now you know, right? We need that NBC commercial. Da-na. Like now you know when they have the chime across the screen, it's like, now you know, or however it is. I don't even know what it is. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
You guys, we cannot have a show without talking Pyrex. I know you guys love Pyrex, right? Let me bring something over here. Yeah, so Pyrex is pretty amazing. Like,
what?
Right? We love us some
is
Pyrex.
that? Yes.
So, what?
Oh my!
Oh, you guys. So this, let me tell you what this is. Right. So this is a Coca-Cola, and I have to tell you. So I was at a theme park in northern Utah, and they gave you like $9 off if you used this. Brought a can of Coca-Cola to get in to the theme park, and but it was only for weekdays, and of course I was there on the weekend, so like I don't have any need for this now. So I just wanted to open it up and throw it away because yeah, I just
oh my Lord,
there was no need. I just had to get rid of it. So. And then we'll do the Pepsi Cola, jump in, just enjoy
pour it
your
in the toilet.
Stay for a while. The joy of fun, joy of cola, joy of Pepsi on your tongue. Greatest taste sensation under the sun.
What does that have to do with Pyrex, Blaine?
Anyways, okay. So when I was up there, Piano Man was gracious enough to be like assisting me and checking like websites and all that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually, what was crazy is I had messaged this lady before, but she did not see me. And she's like, okay, I'm not giving it to him. But Piano Man messaged her and was like, hey, What about this
It's
box?
the
And you know, Piano Man loves
Southern Charm.
Loves his Pyrex in a box. So he got me on it as well. So I am the proud owner now of a set of Pyrex in the original box.
Ooh,
But there's
ooh, ooh,
some
ooh.
crazy stories to it. We're gonna get to that. Here we go, you guys. Here it is. Here it is. This is my original Pyrex in a box, and up until when was it? Friday?
Oh,
No,
2 days ago.
Thursday. This was not opened at all. Not
So
open at
what? Why do you
all.
think she
Zero.
opened it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to the whole story. Can you see? But now since it's open, I might as well show you. But this is the Verde. The Verde 4-piece bowl set. This is the new avocado colors, right? New avocados. We'll eat it for a fox. We'll eat it for a fox. So it has the original papers, right? These have never been used, and up until a couple days ago, it was never opened. So these were from the 1970s, right? I can't remember the exact year. Piano Man can tell
71,
us that.
72, yeah.
1971, 1972. Beautiful, like never been used. Pristine, beautiful. So if anybody loves this color, we may be doing a resell here.
Well, wait, I thought you were collecting in the box. Now you're going to
I'm just
resell
kidding.
it?
I'm collecting it. I'm
Oh
collecting it.
my Lord.
Yes, it is a beautiful color. So there are the colors of the green Verde. But okay, the story gets better. Are you ready?
Way
for
better.
This? You guys ready for this? Like, this is almost sad. Okay, so anyways, I call the lady and I'm like, okay, I can't pick it up at the time that you want me to pick this up, right? So she's like, okay, I'll leave it out on the porch for you, and you can just put the money under the golden goose next to the hairy bear that's down the hill from the moose. And I'm like, oh,
I
okay,
told her
yeah.
I was in New York,
Yeah.
though. The hairy bear was in New York.
Yes. And so I was like, okay, that works. That works great. And I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for this, you guys. It was an incredible steal. But anyways, I'm like, okay, that's fantastic. She's like, but if you can get here before noon, I'll be here. And I'm like, okay, that's great. So I get there, and it's at like 11:45. So I knew she was going to be there. So I knocked on the door because the bulls weren't outside yet. I'm like, hello, Linda. Lovely
Susan,
Linda.
yes.
Lovely Susan, whatever her name. I want to call her Karen now or something. No, it's got to be a Susan. It's got to be Susan.
She was a Susan. Yeah.
Yes, Susan. Hello, Susan. It's so good to see you. And we're all talking, and she comes out with this in a little bag, right? And I'm like, oh, okay. And she's like, here you go. And I'm like, yes, great. Piano Man's on the phone with me, listening to the conversation in the background. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm super excited. And I noticed that this little flap is kind of up. And I'm like, oh. And she's like, these have been sitting in my house since the 70s. I bought them in Virginia when I lived there.
49 years.
49 years, you guys. I now live in Utah. I was a school teacher, came here. My husband's in the Air Force, blah, 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 blah. And all I could hear was blah, 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 blah. And I keep seeing this flapping in the wind. And I'm like, wait, this was an unopened box. Like, why are these flaps moving? I'm like, no, seal that up. I want the virgin. I don't want flaps like loose at all. I'm like, hey, but anyway, she's like, yeah. She's like, I just wanted to open this up just to make sure everything was okay in here. And I was like, oh. She's like, I opened it up. And she's like, oh yeah. She's like, I opened it up. It's all still in the original paper. It's amazing.
She's like, yes, I can tell you it looks as good as I thought it was going to look.
It's as good as nothing's wrong with it. She's like, there was even these little the instruction leaflets and Pyrex papers and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. And it was still wrapped up in this plastic bag, but I knew it was going to be good, right? Because it was incredible. So I left. Well, anyways, I get to my next location. Oh, well, then I've got to back up. She was talking about the original price on this thing. She's like, and you'll never believe what the original price was. And I was like, oh, she's like, it's on the box. It was on the box.
Was on the box. That should have been a.
Yeah, let me get to this. It's on the box. No, she said it was on the box. And she's like, but, just in case I had to leave it on the front porch, I didn't want you to, be confused what the price is. I didn't want you to pay the price that was on the box, but I wanted you to pay the price that was the original price. So you know what I did? I went ahead and I just took me a black magic marker and I just blacked out that original price. So you didn't pay $5.50 when you picked this up off my porch. I was like, Lord have mercy. Like, don't tell me that you made some pancakes in these now before. I was like, okay, not only did you just open it just to check, but now you took a black magic marker and you literally crossed out the price on this thing. She's like, yeah. She's like, oh, okay. Well, anyways, I was just like, by then I was like, okay, the price was still really, really right. But I was like, well, there goes the incredible dream of owning a pristine box. Like Piano Man, it's a good thing I had him in my ear. Like he was saying words that I didn't even know existed in any language. I was like, oh my hell, what is this? And I'm just like spewing butterflies and dragonflies and Skittles out of my mouth. Like, oh, you're just so sweet. Bless your heart. Like, thank you for what you did for the children of Utah and teaching so long. She was
and also lady. Here is a warrant for your arrest.
She was a really lovely, lovely lady. But anyways, okay, so I leave and I'm just like, okay, she took a black magic marker and she just happened to, black that price out. I'm like, that's okay, I'm leaving. So I get to my hotel and I'm opening it up and I was like, I better just double check and see what Susan has done to these. Right. And so
and you want to see what's in the, you're like, you can't wait to see what's in the box. Right.
Yeah. So I'm opening up and I'm just like looking through them and I'm like, wait, where did the instruction leaflets go that she was talking about? Like you could show people what they look like, Piano Man. You have one sitting right there. But anyways, they come in different, I mean, they just explain like what it's like. It's like the nostalgia, right? They've got pictures on them. It's like something that you want with this. Was she being honest? Yeah, she was completely honest. Like she's like your Aunt Susan, right? She would never like do anything to you. So she was being completely honest with this. So I was like looking around. I was like, wait a minute. I do not see this leaflet like this. This is what it looks like. I was like, where is this at? And so I'm like looking through it, and Weirdo's like, open up the bottom bowl. It should be in the bottom bowl underneath the paper. And I was like, okay, I'm going to look in there and see if it's underneath that bottom bowl, right? But it wasn't there. And I was like, okay, I need to message Susan and see maybe if she left it on her counter and I could come and get it from her. So anyways, Susan's like, oh, you guys, the sun is just like the biggest red ball.
That was such a non sequitur of her to say,
you guys want to see that? Oh, my gosh.
Oh, I see.
Before I could show you. It is like the reddest color ever. But anyways, so I messaged her. I was like, oh, you said there were some leaflets in there. Like, did you happen to like leave those on your countertop? Can I come back and get those? And she's like, oh, when I was checking to make sure that they were good, I threw them out because I didn't think that they, like, it was just like, I was just cleaning that box out. Why are you needing that instruction packlet? That's the kind of stuff you just throw away. I'm like, can you get in your garbage and look for those
Death
things?
penalty. And
she's like, oh, the trash went out today. The garbage man has already come and gone. I'm like, Susan.
CW, welcome.
I'm like, but it didn't do any good. Randy, how's it going? Didn't do any good to tell her, what she done. I didn't want her to feel bad because,
are you kidding? I was in Blaine's ear, like 4-letter words coming out of my mouth, like.
But I didn't say anything to her because I wasn't about to say anything to hurt her feelings. But This is the beautiful green. Real quick, let me do something real fast. You guys,
Shirley says her heart was in the right place, but Shirley, her body belongs in a penitentiary.
Yeah. But anyways, so that is the Verde green box. And I was not about to shame her because she was just doing her best, I mean, she was under the impression.
No, she was doing actually her worst.
What you should be collecting is that Cornenware. Let me just tell you, I have me a crock pot. You should be collecting those crock pots. And I was
she said that, and she's like, the blue and the flower is just amazing. That blue flower.
Honey, if you only knew what you really had. The lady just didn't know. She didn't. So I didn't say one single word to her, which she was pretty incredible. Okay, you guys, do you want more Pyrex? Like, I received a very special gift, but I'm not going to say who it's from or what it's for yet. So, but it was somebody that is very thoughtful. Should I show that, or should I hold off on for another broadcast?
I don't know what you're talking about, but so I want to know.
Oh, I think I told you about it, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. You guys, somebody got me a very, very special gift. Like, this is absolutely incredible. You guys know how to make somebody feel happy and loved. So, yeah, I'm not going to say I've been going through a hard time anymore, right? It's time to move on. It's time to, well, I'm not going to say move on. It's time to continue on and hold on to the positivity that's happening in my life. I'm not fearing that's out in the distance anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm continuing
what
on.
If you weren't afraid?
I would have a field full of sunflowers, right?
A whore told me that
sunflowers.
Once. Yeah.
Or
a horse. Yes.
You guys, a field full of sunflowers. Look at this. Somebody
so
thoughtful and sent me these beautiful.
They look like they're upside down.
Sunflower. Yes, sunflower. Bake, serve, and stores. Right. Yeah, look how incredible.
I think they're upside down.
What do you mean upside? These? Yeah, they go like this.
Right? Yes. Beautiful. Now all is right with the world.
That is beautiful. Right. I already had one. I have the bigger one, right? So now these will stack on each other like that. Pretty incredible, right? So thank you so very much to the person that did that. You know who you are, and you know that it was super, super thoughtful. And I do appreciate Popcat ruining a very beautiful moment, right? Just kidding. Popcat! Damn it, I should never have told you about that, because now that's going to be an instrumental part of our broadcast. From now on, I know it is. But anybody that's men always brag about their big one. Yes, Dorita, I've got big ones. But anyways, one more
in Blaine's case, multiples.
One more find of the week. I just have to tell you. Okay, I will tell you. Should I tell them how much I got these for? These are the last ones. These I got complete for $20. $20, you guys. Check this set out. These are in mint conditions as well. Of course, these are the Woodland. I got these for $20. $20. We can resell these for triple that, right? So when I'm down and out and I need to buy me some milk, then I could sell me some Woodlands.
I'll tell you who's not going to buy them. Is anyone in this room who knows that you paid $20?
Yes. You guys, if anybody is collecting them.
Oh, look, Shirley's got an offer. First offer is $2.
They are worth a lot more than that, because they are in beautiful, pristine condition. And I even spoke to the lady on the internet that, like their real price. And she's like, well, thank you for being honest. I would never do that to you. And she continued to sell those to me for that price. So people are good. She's like, I was just downsizing. I'm just downsizing. I didn't know anything about these Pyrex things. She actually called them Purex. So she's like, I didn't know anything about these Purex. So, but anyway, she was super sweet. I almost bought those. Nice, Shirley. Yes. Well, Shirley, let's talk. Let's talk. I'll give $2 to stop talking about Pyrex. Dorita, we are done with
Dorita, you're gonna have to raise that because that's just Blaine's favorite things.
Yes, let's hear it. Let's get through it.
So, is it my turn?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. So, guys, you might know that Pyrex made some things in a blue Delphite color. Kind of looks like a butt crack if you go from this angle, right? Let me go this way and the divided dish. Oh yeah. And you know, I don't know. I don't love this, right? It kind of looks. It doesn't look like any other Pyrex. Look, I could make divorced potatoes because look, they would go. That one X is over here and one X is over there. They don't touch each other. But what if I told you this beautiful, well, this interesting looking 1960s Pyrex? What if I said it came in a nice cradle? Would that change your?
Yeah.
Well, that does get a little better, right?
That's amazing.
And then what if I said, like, guys, you know, Susan may not like these annoying directions and care instructions.
Oh, Susan.
But this person loved them.
Oh,
and so we put those in there. And then, you know, this is called a divided dish. You can see that it has a division here. I'm going to put this on my keyboard. And look at this Spring Shower of Gifts Pyrex ware, 1961. And look at that. It's got a little divider at the bottom.
Wow.
And I got to find the hole. There's the divided. And look at that. Now, this sits perfectly in there. It's like beautiful. And then, guys,
Ooh, cute. My birth year, says Mom.
We take the box it came in, and then it's called Bluebell. I just love everything about this now. But it's funny, something that I kind of maybe did not like.
Yes.
Right? And now we have this
beautiful
Pyrex display. It's a bedpan. Exactly.
Yes.
That's exactly right. And then my second find is actually just from today. And you all have seen these kinds of 1.5 quart circular bowls, right? And the gold opal is a pretty hard to find part of this pattern, right? Of this of Pyrex in general, right? So what's unusual about this is it comes with its own lid, and the lid also has a gold band around it.
It's an upside down lid.
Pretty awesome. And look at this. This looks like a UFO to me. I don't even know how to explain it, but it is so crazy looking. It's the only Pyrex piece that has like its own patterned lid that's got a, you know, it's an opal white lid with the pattern reflected that's on the dish. It's very interesting. Most of all the pattern lids are clear or have a different pattern that's on the dish that complements the dish. Isn't that interesting? 1957.
Yes.
58.
Yes.
And I love it. And this,
like, look at my woodland. You're over there like, look at this one of a kind rare gem. I'm like, oh, $20, $2.
Well, and it came with a pie plate. So I drove to Syracuse today, and I'll tell you that I don't own a pie plate. And this one, the gold band is like perfect. And you know what? There's no Pyrex shaming in here, Blaine. I love your woodland casseroles. I do.
Thank you.
And because, of course, woodland is also a pattern that I collect. And guys, a spoiler alert, we were going to make a pie tonight for the New York show. And it involved peeling grapes. And I was like, I'm out. Like, it's a Sunday night. I'm not going to be peeling individual grapes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, Beardo, do you think it's okay to start sharing what it is?
Great
or do you want to have
segue. We're
Tim,
ready.
if Tim is on a timeline and a time crunch, does he want to come up?
Tim, are you available to
He
come
has an
up?
unboxing to do.
Yes, you guys. So it's been like 10 years since Tim purchased a Pyrex from me, a beautiful
Melanie, I will.
refrigerator set of, I point to mine because it's up there, of the Amish butter prints. And I was able to get those in to the mail for Tim. And let's pray they made it. Let's pray they made it. Tim, did you hear any like clanking on the box when you opened it? Let's find out. You guys, here's Tim. Tim, how's it going? Welcome to the broadcast.
What's going on?
There you are. After 10 years of waiting for your Pyrex, let's hope that it actually arrived in one piece. It makes me nervous because we've known Pyrex to not make it in one piece, but many pieces. So.
Tim knows how the Israelites felt.
Hey, everybody.
Yes, there's Tim, you guys.
Tim
is hopefully going to be successful in opening this package. And I have another special surprise for Tim that he probably, maybe he didn't realize, but we'll make sure that anyways, he'll see. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh my gosh, I hope the packaging worked. Like, I packaged this right in front of all of the post office people. So they're like, yes, that'll work. That's good. If not, we have insurance on it, which doesn't make it better. But we'll see what happens.
Oh, what we got here?
My gosh.
We got a card.
Oh, a card. My hell.
Oh.
Hey, TJ, how's it going? I can't
TJ,
look.
welcome.
Mom's like, I can't look at this, right? So we'll see what. Did Blaine cross off the price tag with a black? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, I did. Yes. There you go. A little bit of Zion National Park, Cedar City, Utah, Kolob Canyons. Yes.
What have we here?
What was that kissy face in the bottom right?
I know. A little bit more west, right? That's when it gets cold out there. You can put that on and wear it on your neck.
I'm upside down.
There you go.
A face mask.
You can use it as a face mask or,
a neck guard.
Neck guard. Yep. Kolob, Utah rocks. That's right. Yes. City, Utah. Every time you see that on your refrigerator, right, you'll remember this moment. Indeed. Yes. And Tim is officially a member of the High Mile Club, right? Do you remember when I was doing that back in the day?
There's a Utah pin as well.
Yes, that's his official Utah pin. I think that's before he started coming into our broadcast.
Oh, yes. Melanie has one of those.
Several people do. Those are very rare, and those went out to only a select few people.
Oh, boy.
Right? So those are the Life Elevated pin. Mile High Club. Life Elevated pin. Oh.
Yeah, Mile High Club means something different, Blaine.
That is true. Yes, Andrew. I didn't know that was Andrew part of the Mile High Club? I don't know. Andrew.
That's a personal question, Andrew.
Andrew, I was trying to deliver yours in person, but you didn't answer.
I might actually leave the lids wrapped since I'm at the station and I got to transport them back home. But everything feels intact so far.
Okay. If you're watching and you're in Frederick, Maryland, do not call the fire department in the next 5-ish minutes. No fires.
The Life Elevated Club. That's what it is. Oh, you guys, let's keep our fingers crossed. Oh, look at that. It made it. The big one made it. Look how beautiful that is. Yes, indeed. You guys,
very nice.
It's a really fun piece. Like when I look at it up on my shelves, it's really a cool piece. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes. And you guys, this is a little bit of Americana history right here.
The wife's going to be very happy.
Right? These are super cool when they sit up on your, or whatever. You can use them too. You've seen us use them, which is fun.
Hang on, I might need to get some scissors for this one.
Hallelujah. Yeah, I wasn't going to let those things break, you guys. I was like, double, triple, wrap these things. It's not going to break. Yes.
All right.
Tim, Aunt B says, sorry to hear about the fire captain. I hope everything's okay.
Yes, we're dealing with the line of duty death.
I'm sorry.
The wake is tomorrow, and
sorry to hear that.
The funeral is Tuesday.
I know how close you can get in those type of positions. So become a family. Definitely become a family.
No, I don't want to break it.
Piano Man, you see, that's how you wrap those things right there.
Yes, I know. Thank you, though.
Look at that. And then the side of that is where the print is on that one. So, yep, there it is. So that's on the side. They're beautiful. Yeah, this is a great set.
Now I know why they always yell at you to put these down.
I know you get nervous, right? Because those are rare. Like, they don't make these anymore.
They're not rare. They're just
they don't make these anymore.
Desirable. So. There is a big difference, Blaine.
You can't go to the store and buy the damn things. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, I will say you did a hell of a job wrapping her up.
I was like, I'm not gonna let the bubble wrap come off of these things. Oh, what's Ella saying? Do I got a gal already? Ooh, there's one of the little ones. Look at that. There they are. Beautiful. Lenny will single-handedly put U.S. in the first. Is Lenny over there tapping away? Lenny just gave PopCat 1,102 times in 3 minutes. Lenny is going to win the gold. She's going to win the gold.
Right. You're going to wonder where all these clicks came from all of a sudden.
Like the Beardo WEIRDO must be live.
What the heck is the BWN?
The BWN. 25 cents in the swear jar. Yay! Who swore? Did Piano Man swear?
No. We know it wasn't Blaine. He doesn't swear for at least another 20 minutes.
Oh, there it is. Look, they made it. I'm super glad that they made it. Mm-hmm.
And now they just have to make it back home.
Right? And they're actually pretty, like, Pyrex is definitely pretty sturdy stuff. I mean, it's pretty good.
I'm going to try and package them back up here after.
Yep. That's awesome.
But all the lids, I'm going to leave them wrapped.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
They
made it.
Intact. Yep, here's the last one. They're all intact.
Good. Well, you'll have to definitely show us when you get home at another time what it looks like all set up. And
I will, yes.
I mean, there's something. So I wasn't a huge fan of the Phrygies until I saw them all set up. Like that's when you kind of like, okay, these are pretty dang cool, and that's when I liked them. How about you, Piano Man?
Oh, I've loved them at first sight. I would have married them if it were legal. Maybe it is in Georgia, actually.
Well, anything's legal nowadays, right? I think.
Oh, that's true.
So, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I'm in a domestic partnership with Dodge, my parents' cats.
Oh my word, that's crazy. So, Piano Man, tell Tim what he's got there. What year were those made?
Those were made for 12 years, from 1957 to 1968, and it's called Butterprint. And some people call them Amish. And then on some of these Pyrex forums, people are getting upset that they're calling them Amish Butterprint. But it's 2021, and it wouldn't be 2021 without a lot of anger just in general, right? It seems to be the way of the world right now with regards to certain kind of innocent things. But one of the more popular sets because of the bright colors. And look at that. Those are 64 years old, and they still are as bright. Look at that cock. It's still as bright as it was in 1957.
Lord have mercy.
Look at it. And then now to the right of the rooster, it looks like hot air balloons. but those are actually bales of hay. And if Tim, you can show the pineapple that the wife and the husband are holding between them.
The right
So
way.
go the other way. Yes, guys, that pineapple is enormous. It turns out that is a basket of grain and not a pineapple.
Yes, it's a
So these are things that I've learned just in the last few weeks.
I was going to say, I didn't think that was a pineapple, but
Well, it looks like a pineapple, not that.
Indeed.
That is definitely a pineapple.
Yes. So an incredible piece of history right there you now own. That is awesome.
Absolutely. And that is, that print is, Tim, you have joined thousands of housewives and house husbands who now count the butter print turquoise among their favorite patterns. And there's something about seeing it in person that Instagram or the Beardo Weirdo show belies, right? Yes. You see it in person and it's something special.
It's even better. It's even better in person.
It seems to be the elusive pattern here in Frederick because we've got 3 or 4 antique stores that are, I mean, huge. And, I've gone through some of them and there's a lot of Pyrex in there, but no butter print.
Mm-hmm. It's very popular.
It goes to eBay and Facebook because they know that it commands a much steeper price.
It is.
There's a saying in the Pyrex community, if it's brown, put it down.
There you go.
And that kind of applies to that
again.
Late 70s green and brown, But you know what? We're here to say that brown is okay too. Brown needs your loving. And Susan and Blaine, well, Susan loved those green bowls for 59 years until she... Guys, that's like into Raiders of the Lost Ark, right? They find the Ark of the Covenant. It's like just throwing it away. It's like opening it up, and I don't know. I can't think of something that's similar. But what Susan did, Blaine, it just breaks my heart. I will say Tim has the success story of this week because, ladies and gents, the same time Blaine was sending Pyrex to Tim, I was packing Pyrex tightly up for Melanie in England, right? And you might know that Aiden even came to her aid in raising money for the postage because the postage is so expensive, right? Overseas, and it cost a pretty penny. I was at the post office here in Rochester, and Shirley can attest to this. Blaine can attest to this. I wrap things in a lot of bubble wrap tightly. I make sure the box has no movement, right? I shake it, make sure it does not move at all. And the gentleman at the post office confirmed that with me when I did the packing for Melanie's shipment. And then he proceeded to charge me like a week's wages, right, for postage. I mean, it was insane. Plus, there are customs fees. Well, it arrived in Boston, England, in 2 million pieces.
Oh my God! That's right. Yeah. Ella was talking about that last night,
and my heart sank. Melanie sent me a video. I was in tears. It was heartbreaking. This is the one
here.
This is the She was there. She is. It is. And you all saw her pick it out on my broadcast. I was in Geneva, New York. Well, it was, and listen, glass breakage happens. But the lengths that she and I went to financially and just, oh my God.
Yeah. Yep. I know.
And so anyways, Melanie wanted me to share the news that I just shared with her right before this broadcast started.
Oh, okay.
If there's time, very briefly. Yes, it was insured. And I insured it for like triple because it's like the postage was so high. You sure it wasn't shipped UPS? I had a UPS guy throw my box, one of my deliveries, on the ground. Tim saw that. Big Crazy saw that. Well, guys, God is great. God is good, right? I drove to Syracuse this morning and I picked up a beautiful little I don't know, what would you call that? Like a green color, but not like a avocado green, just like a beautiful green with a beautiful lid.
Oh, number two.
That is the same one that she. So guys, it's like,
again.
Listen, the motto of this, God gives you a second chance, right? Take it. But
Yes.
and sometimes those second chances can be even better than the first, because this piece comes with a fairly hard to find. Well, I should say really hard to find hugger cradle. So when you get it out of the oven, it sits in the cradle and it won't make your table hot.
Yes.
How about that? Exactly. So Melanie is getting another even better version. So that first one needed to break, I suppose. It did not need to break. Guys, I'm embarrassed to say how much the United States now charges to send stuff overseas, especially stuff that's fragile and weighs a fair amount.
Yep. I was so excited to hear that you were able to do this again. Like, that is incredible. And that'll definitely look beautiful in Mom's kitchen when she receives that. So nice of you. So nice of you.
And you know what? Or she will have 4 million pieces instead of 2 million.
Don't even put that out there.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. Of course. Yes. I will not say that. Okay.
Well, Blaine, thank you very much for the added bonus gifts, and
you're welcome.
Wrapping it with such care. It's all amazing. The wife's gonna love it. I can't wait to take it home in a day and a half.
Woo!
Yes. Well, you stay safe, and you're welcome to, if you're back on later, if you want to come back on during our games and stuff, you're welcome to come back on or whatever. So stay in the audience. We're going to get to cooking now, else we're going to be up all night long. So Tim, you guys, there's Tim, everybody. Put your hands together. Thanks, Tim, for stopping by.
Bye.
Hey, bye.
Woo.
Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that made it to Tim safely. And that he did receive that. I was worried about that. So that,
and I appreciate all the helpful comments. I did fill that box with bubble wrap.
You did. We know you did.
And it was just a fluke. It happens, right?
Yes, absolutely. You did a great job.
Not yet. Nope.
Estando a tu lado me siento completo. Eres brisa fresca que baña mi cuerpo. Eres un regalo.
Arriba! And Dina D, here is that wink. Boom. Yes, ma'am. A wink for Dina D.
Thank you, Ella. Welcome, you guys. If you don't know what that is the bonus round right here on the BWN, and Mom wants to see more. Thank you so much for the Llama Awards. Woo! That is the bonus round right here on the BWN. Anytime you want to see us shake it up or get loud or get rowdy, send us one of those Llama Stay Awards and we will do just that. You guys can't imagine how much we do appreciate that. That helps us keep the BWN going, the Beardo Weirdo Show going. That is so appreciative. And thank you so much. I feel like an infomercial. If you like what you see on PBS, thank you for contributing. Yes.
Yes.
Woo. It's a good breath. It's a good breath, Mom. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Oh, Shirley. Here we go.
Oh,
Hattie, here's your wink. Woohoo, Shirley. Thank you so much for that. Oh, here we go again, Hattie. Hattie, here's your llama award. Thank you so much, Hattie. We do appreciate that. Woo! You guys, what a good workout. I tell you, I'm down about 10 pounds since we initiated the Llama Stay Award. Right? Thank you so much, you guys. We do appreciate that, literally, from the bottom of our heart. Okay, gentlemen, cooking time. Do you want to explain what it's all about? Oh, you're on mute. Let's see. There you go.
Am I on mute?
Now you're not.
Well, you know, I just want to make sure we all know what we're celebrating here tonight.
Got a pocket full of dreams, baby, hallelujah. Concrete jungle with dreams made out Entre más te miro, yo más me convenzo. Estando a tu lado me siento completo. Eres brisa fresca que va.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Llama Stay. Thank you, Dina D, for the Llama Award. Woo! Now we are back to New York.
Yes. Guys, we are celebrating New York. Blaine, do you want an appetizer?
Yes. Give
Or
me
a
an
main
appetizer.
course? Appetizer. All right. We are going to make something.
I don't know what you mean by that question.
That has its origins in the 1800s in the Syracuse area, which is about an hour away from here.
Is this the one we're going to make first?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
The appetizer.
Bo, how's it going?
Bo, welcome from Vegas. So Irish immigrants working in the salt mines up here between Rochester and Syracuse prepared this dish on their lunch break. Now, if we're talking about Irish immigrants in the 1800s who have come to America, we're probably talking about a certain side dish. Can anyone guess what we're going to make tonight?
Ooh.
So throughout the Onondaga Lake region, these miners would boil small, unpeeled.
Ooh.
What do you think, Blaine? Small, unpeeled
taters.
Yes, exactly right. And they would boil them in a salinated brine that came from these salt springs. And in the cooking process,
did you say salilated?
Salinated.
Oh, salinated.
Salinated, like infused with salt, right?
Yeah.
Like a saline solution has salt, right? It's like that, but the verb. So in the cooking process, the salty water would actually forms a crust on the potato skin and seals it, which helps to prevent these salt potatoes from tasting waterlogged like ordinary boiled potatoes do. So they have a unique texture. It's like each one is a mini baked potato in your mouth.
Ooh.
All right, so
nothing
these
like
are
a mini baked potato in your mouth, you guys.
Yes, exactly. And so these are a staple of a regional staple here in central New York, and they are a summertime hit up here in Rochester, Syracuse, Utica, which we'll be talking about in a second, Buffalo.
I'm super excited about this.
Right, they're a staple food at fairs and barbecues all throughout the New York region. So the first thing we're going to do is get 6 cups of water.
6 cups of water. Oh, I better measure this out, y'all. I did not measure. So I want to make sure that I get this right on. Let me dump my water in here and we'll measure.
I'm going to get 6 cups of water here.
6 cups of water. Because I imagine it's got to be right on, right, to get the amount of solulated, whatever. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
4, 5, 6, and a pinch to grow on. There we go. Okay, I've got my 6 cups of water.
You got the 6 cups. Okay, there's mine on the stove over there. We are going to get.
I have no measuring cups. I feel bad about that, right? I need a measuring cup.
The big Pyrex. Well, here is my amazing OXO. Don't tell Pyrex that I'm using OXO, but it allows me to see the measurement inside without having to tilt it up, right? Which is absolutely incredible. So we're going to take some kosher salt.
How much kosher salt do I need?
An entire cup.
A cup of, whoa. Okay, I got to open up my next jar. There's like, wow, a cup of salt.
Wait, now Melanie is saying that Blaine, you don't have measuring cups?
No, I don't have those glass Pyrex ones.
Oh, but you have measuring cups.
I do have a measuring cup. Yep, I have these metal ones. Yes. But I like the ones that you can see on the inside. Those are incredible. You know, I need to get me some of those. Okay, here we go.
Well, I need some help in how to open this damn thing. Okay. Kosher salt.
Here we go. 1 cup. I add it all into the water, right? Wow.
It goes right into the water.
Okay. There's our cup of kosher salt right there. And now do I put the potatoes in and then just boil it?
Yep. Actually, you know, you can put the potatoes in at any time. Yes.
How many potatoes?
You can do 1.5 pounds. I have a 3-pound bag.
I have a 1.5 pounds right here. Here we go. Okay.
Look at that. That is perfect.
Okay. They're going over to boil now. So how long are we going to boil these bad boys?
We're going to boil.
Is this covered or uncovered?
I will tell you just a second.
Yes, Thomas, we will meet your friend Dylan before it gets too dark. You're welcome in.
Okay, there is our, you know, I'm realizing you probably can't see mine very well. I will try to fix that here. If I move it closer, oops. Is that maybe a little bit better? Blaine?
Yeah, that looks great.
Sort of, okay.
We can see the very edge of it. We can see the very edge of it.
Look at that, a cup of salt. Now we're going to turn this on high.
That's so much salt. But hey, this is why we love culture. Even culture in the United States is different from one state to the other. You guys saw the funeral potatoes that we made here in Utah, right? Funeral potatoes and scones, they're different. But hey, we love to learn new things about different areas. So here we go.
And you know what, Blaine, we're going to put these like on almost high, like medium high. Okay. We're going to stir it occasionally. In fact, I'm going to give it a stir now. I'm going to give it a stir with Ella's Happy Stick.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed.
Hey, Anthony, welcome from Galax. We're making
Anthony. These should be called funeral potatoes. They hypertension you yeah, I know, right? The amount of salt in there. Why are you being what? Oh, why are we being that way with salt? I don't know.
Blaine, is your water just murky? Mine is like.
It is. Hey, Anthony, kosher salt isn't as salty as table salt. Good to know. Good to know. So I can use more kosher salt than I can table salt. Thank you, Brenda, for that information. I will make sure and use kosher salt from now on. Brenda just gave me permission to use as much salt as I want.
No, she didn't.
Yes. Anthony, I don't know. Everybody's saying my audio is low, but
it is low tonight.
Let me exit out and come back in.
Oh, guys, this is going to take 45 minutes because then it's going to be no audio. All right. So we're waiting for Blaine to get back. We're going to boil these for, once it comes to a boil, we are going to let them boil. We're going to lower them to a simmer and let them kind of simmer and boil for about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes.
Okay, is that better? Hello? Hello?
Well, now we can't see you, Blaine. But you know who we can see?
Can you hear me, though?
We can hear you.
Is it louder?
I think so.
Is it? Can you guys tell me?
Yes.
Is that louder? Hello? Hello?
Can you not hear us?
Now I can hear you.
Oh, my Lord. Look at that. Uh-oh. Let me just look at that. Oh.
This is Dylan.
Well, hi, Dylan.
There we go. Can you guys hear? Okay. Am I back?
Look at that. Look at that
the light.
Afternoon glow. Evening glow. Dylan.
Oh.
Evening.
He's like, what is that? Did he hear that?
Yep, he did.
Okay. Yep, you guys, my volume is good. I can tell now. That is amazing. Your audio is much better. Okay, good to hear. Good to hear. Or too
Look
young.
at Dylan's ears. Oh, my Lord. Oh, what do you hear, boy?
Wow. So tell us a little bit about your llama.
So this is my friend Mart's llama, Dylan. And Dylan is a Appaloosa. So let's see if I can show you his spots a little bit.
Oh, beautiful.
So he is a smaller male that's been worked with a lot. So Mart.
Oh. Looks like
sorry.
Might have lost him.
Still there?
There you are.
I can hear you. So my friend Mart needed another male to breed to.
Oh.
And Dylan, so for the new moms that are a little bit smaller, he wanted a smaller male that wasn't so big. So it'd be a little easier on the mamas. So we are helping, my dad and I are helping watch Dylan.
Oh, cool.
What I heard was that the llama females actually have a type. I mean, depending.
Yeah.
It's like boxing. You want to stay within your weight class, I guess.
So can you explain to us what that all means? I'm confused.
It's kind of like arranged marriage. It's kind of like arranged marriages.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's what you.
He's gonna.
Okay.
The new for next year. Huh.
Yeah. Very cool. Beautiful. Look at him. Oh,
he's practicing amazing. His tissy face.
Yes.
Yeah. He wants. He just.
So real quick, is that the moon up there? Is it like red behind you? Sorry, not to take the attention off of the llama, but yeah, the sun here in Utah was like completely red. That was looking pretty red up there. Wow, Dylan is adorable. Absolutely, Bo.
You want to meet the elk too?
Yeah. Elk? Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
That's just a target. So
we've got some 3
targets. So
well, thank you for coming in and showing us the llamas. Thomas is going to be joining us a little bit later on the Beardo WEIRDO game show, as long as we still have time. We'll see how it goes tonight, right? But come back a little bit later, Thomas, and hang out with us on the BWN show, game show.
Yes,
Okay.
Later. So I'll catch you guys later. Okay.
All righty.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
see you later. Okay. Bye, Thomas. Yeah. Guys, there's Thomas. If you're not following him, make sure you follow him. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yes. Oh.
Okay. What are we up to now with Popcat?
Heinz 357.
Oh my word. Popcat. We're just gonna leave Popcat right there where Popcat belongs.
Oh,
right there
okay.
on the side.
We'll put it back.
Popcat might as well be part of the broadcast tonight, right? Lenny, what are you up to now, Lenny? Are you up to a lot? Maybe. Mel, thank you for the super heart.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, I'm trying to go up. There we go. Oh. Okay, Popcat needs to go. Popcat needs to go. Okay, so recap, we have the potatoes boiling. What else are we going to be making, Piano Man?
Well, guys, we are making something to go with the salt potatoes. If you're just joining, we're focused on Western New York foods tonight. We did Utah foods last week.
Yes, indeed.
Hashtag Haps Local tonight, right?
Yep.
So that's our hashtag of the week. That was also, there was a big cooking extravaganza yesterday focused on fruits and vegetables in your local areas as well. Mm-hmm. And we're now going to make something from Utica, which is up here near me in Rochester. And we're making chicken riggies. Chicken riggies. And riggies is, of course, a nickname for rigatoni. Rigatoni pasta, which looks like that, right? Mm-hmm. So it's a pasta dish native to Rome, Utica, Syracuse, and by extension, Rochester. This consists of chicken, rigatoni, hot or sweet peppers, and a spicy cream and tomato sauce. And Blaine, are you sensing a theme here? It's like they couldn't decide on. Usually, it's cream or tomato. Here, they're like, no, we're going to do both.
We got to do it all. We got to do it all.
Think about the garbage plate you had in Rochester. It's like, do you want cheeseburgers or hot dogs? And it's like, let's mix them all. And then do you want macaroni salad or French fries? Like, how about both? And we're going to put it in one bowl covered in meat sauce.
Indecisive people in New York, you guys.
Yes. But you know what? We want
Don't you guys agree? I mean, indecisive, right?
I don't know
this
about
Pyrex? Do I want that Pyrex? Do I want this one or do I want that one? Is it over here? Do I want it in the box? Do I want it? I want dishwasher damage. Anyways.
I know. I tell you.
So I've got my water here because I need to get it boiling, else it will take forever to boil for my pasta. So I'm going to just get it started over here while we get the other ingredients ready to make it. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. Andrew, yes, there you go. There you go, right? Let's do it. Rock stomachs. Yep. Mm-hmm. I think Cher's got a point. I think you do. I'm so sorry, guys. I have 2 hours before nebulizer. I'm exhausted, need to sleep. Mom, we love you. We completely understand. We know you'll be back in about 15 minutes, so we'll welcome you back then. Mom, try to get some sleep. Please do.
Oh, wait. I wanted to show you, as part of my favorite things, guys, I never showed this side of my apartment, but I do want to show you what's in that corner.
Ooh, look at that. It looks great.
This is a brand new bookcase that's devoted to all the things I'm selling, guys. That's my Pyrex sales. This is not to be confused, of course, with this bookcase, which is, you know what? This probably isn't helping with the bright light, right? But you've seen this bookcase. Here is all the stuff I am presenting. There's that piano. There's a little behind the scenes piano man look. But I wanted to show you what I've been working on all weekend.
That's amazing. Love them. Love them. Okay, so we're doing chicken tonight. So let's get some chicken out. What's the first thing?
Your water boiling yet?
My water has started. Yes. And I'm going to kind of let you guide me along because I forgot to print out the recipes. So,
well, you know what? You can take. You're going to take it easy tonight. You know, I just watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off for like the 100th time.
So this is what I need to be doing.
You can now put your hands up behind your head. No other. Yep. And now put your feet up on the counter. Yeah, there. Yes, it is Blaine Beardo's Day Off. Perfect.
Yes. But I'm hungry too. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna cook chicken here. So do I need to dry my chicken? Do I need to pat my meat dry?
You know, we're not HelloFresh up in here. We just need to
Oh.
cut it in cubes.
Oh, so we're cutting our chicken in cubes. How much chicken do I need?
You need about 1.5 pounds. I'm going to put a little bit more, to be honest.
So that's basically like 2 breasts.
Like this is 1.5 pounds. That's 3.
Okay, I've got 3 breasts. Yes, you guys, I've got 3 breasts.
Well, you're a medical miracle, Blaine.
3 is better than 2. Let's just say that. 3 is better than 2. How many cups of salt for the chicken?
7 cups. Yes.
Oh, hey, I already salted my water like the ocean, right? I was watching old Jay Opera's broadcast one day, and he said, your pasta water should be saltier than the ocean. So yes. I'm like, okay, Jay, I'm going to make my pasta water always saltier than the ocean. But the only ocean that I really have experience with is the Great Salt Lake. So we're going to make it saltier than the Great Salt Lake this time. So just kidding, yeah. I think the Great Salt Lake is 9 times saltier than the ocean. Which is crazy. But that, of course, is the only time you can really flavor your pasta. Right, Jay? Jay, I think that we are right about that. Okay, let me get my Cutco knife out. We're going to cube us some chicken.
We're going to cut it into little bite-sized pieces, Blaine. I'll put the camera down here so you can see it.
Cubes. Okay, here we go. I'm going to cube our chicken. You know, Alexis would have some cool little machine that would cube your chicken for you.
That would be amazing right now.
Because I know how you do not like to touch raw
You notice that I have a fork and a spoon like I'm Hannibal Lecter.
You do not like to touch meat.
No.
Well, that's okay. That's probably kept you safe for many years. Okay, there we go. Right. Cubed chicken. I mean, salmonella is a real thing.
I think I went to high school with salmonella.
Oh, salmonella? Yeah, I had a salmonella too. She was really nice. She's a sweet girl.
Oh, mine was a bitch.
Oh! It's a good thing Mom has left. Mom has left the room. Okay. Cubing away. That's going to be a lot of chicken, but that's okay. I will have leftovers for days. Did you get thinly sliced chicken or?
I don't think I did.
Okay. You like your breast?
I have this weird phobia that the chicken, like chicken just has a smell to it anyway. That it's not good, you know?
Well, if it smells like eggs, you know it's not good.
Let's just make sure.
Like rotten eggs.
It tastes like them. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay if it tastes like eggs.
Oh, just can't smell like it.
It just can't smell like it because that's where eggs come from, right?
Oh, that's a good point.
But if it smells like sulfur, you know you've got a problem.
Yes, good point, Beardo.
So no sulfur chicken. No sulfur chicken.
And what do you recommend? I leave mine out at room temperature for about 8 to 12 hours before I'm going to cook it.
Yes, bring your chicken up to room temperature before you cook it. So mine's been out for several hours as well.
And if you can put it in a windowsill that gets afternoon sun, even better.
Yes, and the more flies, the better. You know it's ready then.
Yes,
you know it's ready. And you know this time of year with the flies.
Oh, Anthony says my mom always put chicken instead of ground beef and spaghetti. Well, that sounds like a good idea.
Well, it sounds like she's from Western New York, Anthony.
Yeah.
No sal for chicken. No soul for chicken. 2 to 4 days is way better. Oh, Chris, you got a secret recipe for us?
Yes.
I've not seen one fly here. Well, Lenny, you got to go outdoors and open your doors to see flies. Lenny, you got to open up those doors. Let them in. Let that fresh air
in. This is a lot of chicken, I've got to say.
That is a lot of chicken. You guys can see my mound of chicken right here. Thaw in fridge. Oh, Diane, no, you just let it thaw in the windowsill. The sun
Diane,
bleaches
the
it.
science teacher, is probably like, what is
The
going on?
sun bleaches it.
Oh, like your
That
teeth.
one potato in Will's pot isn't covered in the water. Oh, oh my word, you guys, it's popping. Like salt is going everywhere. That's going to ruin my pot.
You should probably, my salt's going, you want to
My
your
hell.
potatoes.
You guys, like I have like salt going all over my house.
Oh, and you know what? We do want to lower the temperature down to a simmer.
I'm going to cover my salty potatoes. You guys, I'm going to cover my salty potatoes. Okay? There we go.
You don't need to cover them. You just need to lower them. Did you lower them to a simmer?
Yes, I lowered them, but I do not want them to, like, I don't want salt all over. It's like going all over my wall.
Can you see the inside of your pot? Like look at the lip of my pot, Blaine.
Yes, my lip is covered in white, like a white covering, you guys. It's got white all over it. So, yes, that's what mine looks like. Right there. Okay, I've got my chicken done. So what do I need to do now? Am I cooking the chicken?
Okay. No, we're going to eat it raw. That's how we do it here in Western New York.
Well, you know, I've used 2
I'm almost
gallons
finished cutting it, but you want to, is your water boiled yet? Probably not.
Yes.
You want to get a large skillet out.
Okay, I have the large skillet right there.
You're going to want to put a little dollop of Daisy.
Daisy, okay.
The Daisy brand olive oil, of course.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to definitely, you know what? Dang it. I think I'm going to have a bigger pan. Guys, I'm going to have a bigger pan because that's a lot of chicken. Let me get a bigger pan out. So let me clean this pan. Okay.
Good job, Blaine.
I am going to have to get my biggest pan out to handle that meat. You guys, that's a lot of meat. Okay, here we go.
Alexa, set timer for 15 minutes.
Did you guys hear that? That is the scariest noise when you hear that Pyrex go crunk.
What's going on over there?
Now Tim just has a new added anxiety of Pyrex in his home.
Oh, yes. Okay, Blaine, you want to salt and pepper your chicken.
Okay, salt and pepper. Okay, there's my dollop of oil. Right there. Can you all see that? Let me zoom in so that we have that. Okay. That is the craziest potatoes back there, y'all. Okay, salt and pepper, chicken. Gotcha. I'm going to do that in the pan because that's a lot of chicken. They feed the masses in New York.
Okay, look at that.
Bart, how's it going, Bart?
My chicken almost looks like my potatoes. It's so white.
Did you say your chicken almost looks like your bear what? It's so white?
I said that my chicken looks like my potatoes. Very white.
Okay. Salt.
Okay. So now we have second
salt and pepper. There we go, you guys. Get my little meat spatula out. See, there goes our chicken. It's cooking. Okay, and now I can add my pasta in, but I probably want to wait. Are you using sea salt? I'm not. Just using kosher salt. Making breakfast. Bart, good morning. In
Thailand.
Let's see. He's in Malaysia, right? Bart is in Japan now. I'm kidding you, Bart. Okay, there goes the chicken. Cher says she can see your big boy pants.
Well, yes. You mean these?
Yes. There you go. Okay.
Absolutely.
So while the chicken cooks, what am I supposed to do?
Okay, we'll get to that. We're just going to stir it around right now as the pan heats up.
Guys, this is lovely. I love having you read off the recipe. That's amazing. Okay, these brined potatoes are so messy.
Okay, so we have the chicken that is doing its thing. And my water is not boiling yet.
Okay, but I don't think we want to add our pasta yet, right? Hey, Denise, how's it going? Because
you want Blaine, you want to stir your potatoes, stir your salt potatoes.
Yep, I'm stirring my salty potatoes. This, you guys, like this is like salty peanuts, boiled peanuts, but we're boiling us some salty potatoes.
Oh, what's going on here, guys? These are my shorts, not my boxer shorts. Just being clear about things. So essentially, we have a break here, Blaine. We're going to.
Should we get the peppers and onions ready?
We can get them ready, but we're going to cook the chicken first. Set the chicken aside in the same large skillet. We're going to do our peppers.
Okay. So real quick, while you guys are watching us, I have a trivia question for you. These are things that you should know. Are you ready? How many miles is a marathon? How many miles is a marathon?
Oh.
Let's see what you guys can come up with. Who's going to be first? Let's see. And the race is on, and here comes Linny in the background. Craig says 40. Chris says 26.1.
No.
26, 28. Nobody's got the right. Chris got it 26.2. 26.2 is the correct. Over 9,000. Thomas, I do not want anything to do with any type of marathon that you're running at all. 9,000 miles.
And Blaine,
yes.
Who ran the first marathon?
Let me think about this. Zeus. Zenith. Somebody with the Goodyear wing shoes. I can't remember.
Yes, close. Yes. So there is, of course, a battle of marathon. And the marathon, the word means fennel, like that kind of licorice tasting, right? Which is weird, but because I hate fennel and I hate marathons, so I guess that is something in common. But do you know there is an ancient Greek messenger who raced from the city of Marathon to the city of Athens with news about an important Greek victory? Do you know this story, Blaine? Anyone else know this? I think Blaine took a pee break. And what happened is he ran, I believe it's Thucydides. Thucydides. Can you all hear me? And after making his announcement, the exhausted messenger collapsed and died. To commemorate this run, the distance of the 1896 Olympic Marathon, which was the first modern day game set in Athens, Greece, was set at 40 kilometers or 26.2. Did TJ say that? Sorry, it's Pheidippides, not Thucydides.
Oh. I had no idea about that. That's pretty cool. Thank you for that little
thing, right? So
tidbit of history.
Honoring someone who died, like that's proof that humans should not be running that distance.
I would agree with you there. Anybody that runs marathons, you're crazy. You need you need help. You need help. I'm sorry.
No, that's great. More power to them.
Nope, they still need help. Anybody that thinks running is fun, like, Okay, I'm going to dice my onion while my chicken's cooking nicely over there. You guys notice I wear, when I can, rubber gloves.
We're going to dice onions.
Rubber gloves, because I do have an allergy to these, if they're not cooked, right? So I will make sure these are cooked well. And actually, that's why I want to, if they're going to cook, Piano Man, I want to get them in my chicken now, because I need to cook them a little extra longer.
Yes, great.
So, and I'm going to cut them a little bit smaller so that they cook all the way through. And I'm only going to add half an onion because I think it calls for a full onion, right?
It does, yes.
Yeah. So me personally, we're going to go with half the amount. I'm allergic to uncooked something. Okay, here we go.
I tell you, the worst part to me is skinning the onion to get to the part where you peel it.
Did you see how I did it? I should have showed you. You just like take your knife and score it all the way around. Then it comes off in one peel.
Oh, I need to, yes.
I will have to show you how to do that. Okay, so there's my onions in my chicken so that it can cook. Now, the question is, does it ask for garlic? I think it does.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get my garlic in there now too so it cooks a little bit longer. And I'm just going to dice this other half of this onion, you guys, and it's going to go in the freezer for future uses. There we go. Okay, so I love cooked onions. Yeah, I mean, I do love onions. Unfortunately, they do not love me as much as I love them. Okay. Here we go. So I'm putting these onions in the freezer. Oh, you're uncooked peppers, Marcia says. Okay, Marcia. Yep, and we do have a pepper that we're going to be adding as well. What kind of pepper is it?
It is called an Anaheim pepper, everyone.
Ooh. Now, what are Anaheim peppers like famous for? Like, I don't use a lot of peppers.
You know, they're the peppers of Disneyland, is what I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, let me add a little bit of garlic to the chicken here. Ooh, look at that chicken starting to look really nice. Is this looking? I stirred my taters. You guys, my taters are looking good. My salty potatoes. Okay, here goes some garlic. That's enough garlic for me. Right there. It's on my lid. Now I think I can add my pasta because the water is boiled enough. Okay, it smells incredible in here right now, you guys. Yes. Okay, so at least 17 cloves of garlic. Next, I know. Okay, next question for you guys. How many points does the following object have? Are you ready? How many points does the following object have? The Star of David. The Star of David. How many points does the Star of David have? Who's going to get it correct first? Let's see who's going to get it. Yes, Marcia got it correct. It is 6 points. 6 points. TJ's got it as well. Aunt B knows it. Yes, 6 points is the correct answer. Yep. Piano Man, I'm having to add a little bit more oil to mine.
Okay, good.
Because it dried out just a tad. So I didn't want it to burn. Let me mix that garlic in. There we go.
I tell you, I love bendable, foldy cutting boards.
Yes. Beardo, it's over 20 on your potatoes. It's over 20 on my potatoes? What does that mean?
Time. So we can take the potatoes. But guys, we need to get our colander ready.
Do you think they're done?
Alexa, how much time left on timer?
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, we're okay to let them go a few more minutes.
A few more minutes. Okay. Okay, we're going to let them go just a few more minutes, Chris. Thank you, though, for that. Okay, I'm going to get my Anaheim pepper de-seeded. I believe it does say to de-seed your pepper. Am I correct?
Yes. Although the Anaheims should be fairly... Let me see here, guys.
Oh, my gosh. There's so many seeds in these things. That is crazy. I'm just going to open it up and take the seed out. Wow. I've got seed going everywhere.
Me too. Oh.
Holy cow. And let me just rinse this because I don't need the extra heat. And this actually calls for another type of pepper, but I refuse to get it. What is the other type of pepper that it wanted, Piano Man?
The other kind of pepper is a hot cherry.
I got some in my mouth. Oh, Chris is like, they're on the mild side, and I just tasted a little piece. Woo! I don't do well with peppers anyway, so yes, I will do a little less heat there. Okay.
I think our chicken is also done.
Yep, my chicken is done, but I'm going to cook it just a little bit longer. So here's my Anaheim peppers right here. And now I think that it shows just to slice them, right? You don't have to chop the Anaheim peppers. It wants you to make them a little more whole in it. From what I could see on the recipe, maybe.
Let's see here.
But I didn't necessarily look at them. I don't think it said to chop.
Of course, the first thing I'm going to do is move my chicken into a Friendship Pyrex.
Ooh.
Oh, guys, I lost the chicken. Guys, I lost the chicken.
The chicken has flown the pan. Okay. There are my peppers chopped. That looks beautiful. Let me show you. There they are, Anaheim peppers, right there. I'm just going to cook my onions and garlic just a little bit more, you guys. Because
look how good that looks in the Friendship, Blaine.
Amazing. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Okay, am I going to have to, so are we going to cook the next part in the same pan?
Yeah.
Okay. But we just removed the chicken, correct?
Take the chicken out.
Okay. I will remove the chicken from the pan. Let me grab my Homestead Pyrex for that. Here we go. Okay, Homestead Pyrex right here. We're going to put the chicken in the Homestead Pyrex. Okay.
Can I tell you, I love spice.
Okay, what's next?
Did you? Chicken, you don't have
chicken out of the pan in my Homestead Pyrex. There it is, right there. Okay, next.
Just a minute, Blaine. I'm almost done here. I think it is time, and we're going to need to do this. Can we? Since we have the chicken out of the pan, Alexa, stop. Go get your colander. We're going to drain our potatoes.
Okay. I'm just going to start those because I think that's what we're going to be doing next. I like mine cooked a little bit more.
Okay, so
okay, we're draining potatoes. Let me grab the colander. Okay, here we go, y'all. Here we go.
That is some salty. That's the salty pan.
Okay, here we go. Draining potatoes.
And don't rinse them. You're going to leave them in the sink to air dry.
We're going to air dry our taters. Okay.
But you're not rinsing them, right?
Nope. I'm rinsing my pan though, so I can kind of get some of that off.
You were going to need a serving dish, like perhaps a 3-quart, 2.5 quart Pyrex.
Okay. All right, that works. Okay, you guys, next trivia question while we're waiting. What was the name of the space shuttle that exploded shortly after takeoff on January 28, 1986? 1986, such a sad thing. What was the name of it? What do you guys think? Hey, my rigatoni is looking great over there.
I need to put mine in.
Challenger! That is correct. Was Diane first? Let me see. Diane got it correct first. Congratulations, Diane. It was Challenger. How many of you remember that? How many of you remember that? Put a 1 in there if you remember when that happened. I'm curious. TJ does. Anthony does. Okay. Yeah. It went all over the sky. Cher, that's terrible. Okay. Weirdo, what's next? My potatoes are looking really crystal.
We're going to let them sit there.
They're sitting. They're not going anywhere.
Okay.
I saw it happen while visiting my grandparents near Orlando. Crazy. Did you know that I dreamt it blew up the night before and I told the people? Oh my gosh, Lenny. Crazy.
Wow.
Wow. Sally Ride.
She wasn't on that.
Okay, what are you doing there? Do I need to be doing something?
No, you opted out of this step.
Oh, yep. Nope, I can't have that heat. But I can get the red bell peppers out, right? There's a couple.
You're essentially going to stir once you've taken the chicken out.
And then I have canned roasted red bell peppers, guys. That's part of the recipe. Mine are already chopped, which I'm grateful for. So I'm just going to pull some of those out. I know it asks for like 3 whole ones or 2 whole ones. So I'm just going to eyeball what I think 2 whole red bell peppers are going to be, roasted ones. And we're draining them. I've never even seen these type of red bell peppers in a can like this. Have you used these before? Has anybody used these?
I have not.
Yeah, that's really interesting to me. So anyways, I'm going to dump some of the juice out.
Oh, Blaine, you're going to also want to melt a stick of butter.
Ooh, I can definitely do that. Okay, there's my red bell
What I recommend is that we melt the stick of butter in our Pyrex bowl.
Okay.
In the microwave.
Okay. And what is the stick of butter going to be used for?
For the potatoes.
Great. Are we going to want to melt it now or when we get closer to eating them?
Oh, no, we're going to have the potatoes are to be consumed now.
Oh, they're our appetizer. Okay. All right. Let me get some. Is this for dipping or am I going to put them in it?
Well, you're going to put the potatoes in it and spoon it all around.
Okay. So I'm going to get a big Pyrex bowl. And how much butter do I need?
A whole stick.
A whole stick of butter. You guys, I can handle that. I can handle that. I do have enough butter. Okay, here we go. Here is my whole stick of butter.
I have so many things to chop right now, but now I also you're skipping this step, but
yep,
you would do a chive.
Yep, no chives for me because of the onion. So I will skip the onion step. Okay, here we go. And now, do I dump the potatoes in this butter once it's melted?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. We're going to melt our butter. How many of you have used smoked red bell peppers like that? I've never used those. I had no idea they even exist. I had to ask for them. Yeah, you can microwave your Pyrex bowls. You can't microwave that. You can't microwave that gold one that you just got, but
nope, I'm using the pink one.
Guys, this is delish. And I'm cooking these peppers down because I am not a fan of peppers. My rigatoni is almost done. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. A lot of color going on here. They are delicious. Share. Yes. Should I try them without? They are good. Yeah. I actually like those. Share. I do. You're right. Okay, you guys, next question while we're waiting. UNICEF works to ensure the rights of what population? UNICEF works to ensure the rights of what population? Does anybody know? Children! Yes! Aunt B, that is correct. Children. Yep. Does anybody know what it stands for? Put that in the next. That is the next question. What does it stand for? Underprivileged children. That's not correct. I know what you're talking about, though, Cher. What does it stand for? Okay, Piano Man. My butter is melted and ready. Can I dump the potatoes in it?
Yes, in fact, here, let's do that together.
Here we go. Oh, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay.
United Nations Children Fund. Yes, you are correct, TJ. Okay, here we go.
I'm going to take mine and put them in. Let me just show you. Here's the butter. I'm just going to kind of scoop them in there so they don't splatter.
There we go. Now just look at those potatoes in butter. Wow. This is looking like something I could get used to, right? Butter covered.
See how the potatoes, there's a crust that has formed. Do you see that?
Yes, I can see that. Okay.
And now we're going to give them a bath. We'll swish them around. I would say we do not need to add any salt.
No, they have a butter bath. Now I eat them.
And look, I'm putting chives over mine like that.
Yep, so you go ahead with your chives. Okay, chives are in.
Okay, and I will be ready in 2 seconds here. Look at this beautiful 1950s pink Pyrex.
We have Piano Man's birthday Pyrex that I'm using. This is your birth pattern.
Oh, yes.
Right there. 1969. Yes. Okay, are we ready?
Okay. Take your smallest one.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Here we go.
Okay, Beardo, let's do it.
Wow. You guys, that is really delicious. That is crazy. It is. It's like a burst of baked potato in your mouth.
And a tiny little potato. It's incredible.
Oh my gosh. You guys, that is delicious.
It's not, and the thing is, the salt actually forms a crust and helps them stay kind of.
No, it's not. It's not too salty at all.
It's not salty at all. Yeah, that's the magic.
That is weird, you guys. That is really, really good. Really, really tasty. Thomas, Idaho, do you use this? Do you do this? Do you think the Idaho ones would do something like this, right? Oh my gosh, you guys, that's really good. It's like lightly salted. Yes, my peppers are cooking over there. I want them a little bit more cooked, right? Okay.
Like, can you imagine when you get down here to the ones covered in scallions and butter?
Okay. I literally have to put those aside because I'll eat that whole thing.
They are, Blaine, they are so amazing. I wish you all saw how easy that was.
You guys, that's really good. It's like a brine. Yeah, it's a brined potato, but like, I don't know what it is about it. I'm going to have one more.
Yeah.
There's something great about it. It's weird.
It's so amazing. I had them really at the state fair my first year. I never thought I could make them myself.
Wow. I mean, I love those.
It's amazing. All right.
Okay. You guys, next question. What happens to Bruce Banner when he gets angry? What happens to Bruce Banner when he gets angry. Okay, Piano Man, what's next? Because my noodles are getting plump over here.
Well, I'm a couple steps behind you, even though I'm leading the recipe somehow. So what we are having now, I am mixing in my Cubanelle.
Okay.
Which is the Anaheim peppers.
Okay, my Anaheim peppers are cooked. Turns green.
I'm mixing in the onion and the peppers.
He's the Hulk, Aunt B. Yes, he is the Hulk. He turns into the Hulk. That is correct. Yeah, he does.
Oh my hell! Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Murphy needs out, I think. Come here, Murphy.
We sure do appreciate you all spending time with Beardo and Weirdo tonight. And I'm going to make sure that you all can almost see. There we go. Let me see if that'll slightly improve your view.
I've never used so many. Okay, so Murphy's out. Add crushed tomatoes. Okay, so I'm going to add the crushed tomatoes because my peppers have cooked. So let me get my. So I have 1 can of crushed tomatoes, and this is a 28-ounce can. My kids love the Hulk. There you go, Aunt B. Yes. Instead of regular tomatoes, we want to crush them, right? There we go. Nothing like some crushed tomatoes. Don't you? Oh, come on, can opener. Like half of it was there. Okay, so here goes my can of crushed tomatoes. Oh my gosh, it looks just like tomato sauce.
I know, right?
Or like ketchup, almost. Mmm. And it's terrible. There's no salt in it. Ugh.
Yeah, don't lick that. You don't want to lick the spoon on that.
Mmm. It is not bad. Not bad. Okay.
If you're following along over here, I'm just mixing together onions in your top right screen, onions with garlic, some minced garlic, and the Anaheim peppers, guys. And I'm going to do this for about 4 minutes until the onions turn translucent.
So mine is just a little bit different because of my onion allergy. I have already cooked the onions because I wanted to make sure that they were really well done, right? So, oh my gosh, I don't even have my, I need to put my apron on. What are we doing?
Oh my, guys, none of this even counted yet.
Come on. We need our aprons. Who's failed? Somebody failed this. I'm sure somebody's been saying it over and over, like, where's your apron? Oh, share. I'll show you what that can said. It said crushed tomatoes. I'll show you.
Okay, so this, Lenny, is called chicken riggies or chicken rigatoni.
There you go,
and
Cher.
What?
Hunt's crushed. There we go.
Is that 28 ounces, Blaine?
It is 28 ounces.
Good job. Good job.
Okay, so it is cooking over here. It's all starting to marry these flavors together.
Now, Blaine, did you already cut up your roasted red peppers?
I did. I did.
So I need to get mine out. Here are mine right here. Roasted red peppers. Look at that, satisfying. Did you hear that? And look at that. I'm going to take out a couple. Look how beautiful that looks.
That is beautiful.
We're going to get a couple of these out. Look at that. Blaine, did you try one of these?
I did. Yes, I did. So I just sliced them into slices or like long pieces. That's what it looked like it did on the recipe. There we go.
That's right, like this and this. Look at that. If you want to see what a whole one looks like, it's literally a red pepper.
Just a little bit more salt. You guys, here in just a little bit, we'll be tasting this. Yum, yum. Okay, so next question. What is the difference between a biography and a memoir? Biography or a memoir? What do you guys think? What's the difference between those? Is there a difference? I didn't.
I have an idea. We'll let people answer first.
You write your own memoir. Diane's got it correct. Is that what you were going to say, Piano Man?
Well, the thing is, you can have an autobiography.
Yep.
Which is writing your own thing, which fits under biography.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to guess that a memoir would have opinions, like thoughts and opinions, whereas a biography is all facts.
Yep. Biographies are usually written by someone else. Memoir is written by yourself.
But what about the autobiography?
I don't know. Your guess.
I have roasted peppers on the right side of your screen, the left side of your screen, and those beautiful red cherry hot peppers over here.
No, thank you. That is going to knock Aunt Connie's leg and socks off. All right. I definitely had to taste my potatoes again. Guys, the flavor in this is starting to get pretty incredible.
Okay, crushed tomatoes going in.
Okay, now I'm going to slowly add my chicken back into it, because mine has come to a nice little simmer. There goes the chicken and the onions and my garlic. There it goes. Just like that. Yum. The flavors are good. I need a keyboard. Yes. Okay. Let me clean up
tomatoes. Mine are like just liquid.
Okay. Let's turn this down. Now we're going to mix the chicken in. There it is. Oh, my word. Now, when does the cream come in? Oh. Cream and butter, right? We got to add some butter. Is there no butter in this?
Blame.
Okay. So, I think I need to add the heavy whipping cream. But how much heavy whipping cream was it? I can't remember.
I'll tell you. It's just half a cup.
Half a cup of heavy whipping cream. Okay, you got it. Here we go.
Did you bring it to a simmer with the cooked tomatoes? Yes?
I did, yes. There goes our half a cup. We don't want to waste any of this, right? This is like liquid platinum. Delish. Oh my gosh, can't waste any of that delicious cream.
I tell you, Blaine, I almost want to mix in a half a tablespoon of like our chicken stock. But I'm not going to, but I'm just like, I'm dreaming about that right now.
Go ahead. Hey, the sky's the limit, right? And let me turn this up. Oh, my word. It's a good thing I have a big old pan. I'm telling you.
Yes.
I almost used my smaller one. I definitely would not have done. So this is, if you're just joining us, we are celebrating Western and upstate New York today, and hashtag Haps Local. And this is a local favorite of rigatoni called, what's it called again?
Chicken Riggies.
Chicken Riggies. So if you go to upstate New York, you can order yourself some Chicken Riggies. This is what you would get right here.
I'm going to salt this, Blaine. I'm just going to say that right now.
Oh, I had to salt quite a bit, to be honest with you. Not like we need any more salt, right? You don't put spices in like oregano and basil. Nope. No oregano, no basil. And then we're also have another upstate New York favorite. These brine salt potatoes, which are delicious. Like you could eat them like peanuts, you guys. Okay, we're gonna let those sauces kind of marry together.
I think it is time to have just another salt potato.
Okay, I'm gonna drain my pasta now, guys. There goes the pasta. Drain the pasta. There's no way I can marry the pasta and the sauce together. So we're going to just do it separate because there's way too much going on in that pan over there. All right. Cream as yogurt. Oh, Groot, good to know. Woo! Hot pasta. Hot pot. Yes.
Okay, now I am adding my chicken.
Beautiful. Look at that beautiful color, you guys. It's kind of like a what do they call that? Rose Alfredo? Look. Wayne, use your screen. It's bubbling. Wayne, use your screen. It's bubbling. My screen is... Oh, yes. Good idea, Aunt B. My oil splattering screen. There's nothing worse than potatoes or tomato sauce boiling everywhere, too. And there we go. Good idea, Aunt B. Thank you.
Oh, that screen. Yes.
Yes. Guys, that's really good. Actually, it might need just a tad bit more salt, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, mine is ready. I think I'm just about ready to eat. I'm going to close down this camera real quick while I move it, and then we'll get these ready to present here in just a second. Oh, these potatoes, though, you guys.
Trevor thinks something as simple as a potato can be elevated like this.
Salty potatoes. It's a theme.
But there's no why. It's just salt potatoes.
Salt potatoes. If you're from upstate New York, you know what those are. Okay. Let me get my bowl out. Get a handful of pasta. Are you almost ready to plate, Piano Man?
I'm adding my cream.
Okay. And it doesn't take long after that. And then we're going to play a little bit of a quick game. I don't know if Ella's here. I know that Sundays are her busy day. We have one new unboxing from Ella that we could do. And then we're going to play Would You Rather with Thomas. And if Tim's still here. Thomas and Tim. T and T.
Look at that.
Oh, who cheated there?
Oh, yes.
Okay, honestly, truth, I added a cup. I added a cup of cream.
No.
I really did. It just was not looking good to me.
Beardo.
I had to, you guys. I had to. Okay. Mine has simmered, you guys. I am ready to dish this up. You don't have those downstate. Definitely an upstate. What I've learned is New York is split into two regions. New York City and then the rest of the state. Am I wrong?
No, that's pretty much it.
And I've learned that people in any other part of New York are sick and tired of being saying, when they say they're from New York, they're like, oh, which borough or which part of the city?
Yes.
Oh, my word. This looks incredible. And I'm super hungry. So let's dish this.
Blaine, I mean, can you, this is a 12-inch skillet. Can you all see
I know. Like,
how full that is?
Was that, people eat a lot up there, I guess.
Well, we have to stay warm in the winter.
And now, where does the Parmesan cheese go?
We're going to put that on top.
On top. Okay. You guys can see here, I am starting to plate. There's the potatoes. There is the Riggy. I was going to call it Riggy.
Chicken Riggy.
Chicken Riggy. I'm going to sprinkle Parmesan cheese on top. My craft Parmesan today. I didn't get the real stuff, right? This is supposed to be real. There we go. Okay. treat yourself good. Get set up here.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not even going to do anything else with these potatoes. I'm just going to leave them right there and just dig out of those.
Yeah.
It's like beautiful, delicious, and then we're ready to eat. Kraft is good. Yes, it is. Kraft is good. Guys, I'm so glad that I learned that from Jay to make my pasta water as salty as the ocean, because these noodles are actually very delicious. So Jay, thank you. If you're still here, he might be off to bed. Which, can you believe we're going to be eating before 10 o'clock? How amazing is that? On the mountain time zone. Okay. I have plenty of pasta left over for tomorrow.
I say plenty is that. Look how much sauce we have left over.
Yeah. And you guys would die if you saw how many pans were piled up in my kitchen right now.
Oh my Lord. I might have hit a record with this one, Blaine.
I know, me too. Like, come on, these New York recipes. Here we go. But I am ready whenever you are. It's like killing me because it looks absolutely delicious. Okay, you guys, next question. Next question for you. Are you ready? Here we go. She is one of the two major denominations of Islam. What is the other one? Or Shia. Sorry. Shia is that how you pronounce it? I believe so. Shia is one of the two major denominations of Islam. What is the other one? Does anybody know? Yes, it is. Who is that? Mnemonic. It is. Now, do you pronounce it Sunni? Sunni? I hope I'm not. I know I'm mispronouncing it. Sunni is the other one. All right. Good job, you guys. No disrespect the way I pronounce things. Okay. Good job. Good job. The things you learn on the BWN. Oh, we are ready to eat. Come on, piano man. Come on. Okay, next question. My piano man is starting to plate up. Here we go. In order to win a game of tennis, 4 points must be scored. The first point is called 15, and the next is called 30. What is the third point called?
Oh, good question.
Not ace, not match point, not love. I would have said love.
Love, 15, 30, 40.
Yeah, Lenny's got it.
Crazy.
It is 40. Oh, Chris got it first. Sorry, Chris. Chris got it first. That's it.
Blaine, I think to go with our cream, I'm going to need...
My Lord, he's going to have more cream, you guys.
In a glass.
Water. Yeah, Lenny, Chris said it first, though. Okay, you guys. Here we go. Time to present our beautiful dishes. Here we go. Piano man, well, I should let you go first. This is your night. Let's put you number one.
Let me just put this in the refrigerator, and then I will be right back to tell you.
I cannot believe I'm about to eat all of these potatoes. Like, this has got to be wrong.
So the first thing we have is an incredible salt potatoes with a butter melted in chives, and these we put a cup of kosher salt, 1.5 pounds of yellow potatoes. You could use the beautiful tricolor potatoes, and we let them boil up to a quick boil, down to a simmer for 20, and then in a colander to air dry for 10, 5 or 10. melt a stick of butter, chop up some scallions, and enjoy. All right, so
they have to be the small potatoes. They have to be the small potatoes. Right?
You caught me mid chocolate milk. Yes.
Oh, okay. And then next thing,
we have a delicious chicken riggy. Here we have chicken. Let me just show you rigatoni pasta, Anaheim peppers, red cherry hot peppers, onion, garlic, Parmesan cheese, crushed tomatoes, and a heavy cream. So if you can't decide between a heavy cream sauce or tomato sauce, here in my igloo, you know what? We can have both up here in Western New York.
That's right. Okay, let me mix this up.
Are you ready? I tell you, the temperature in this apartment is going to require a window open. Just a second.
Okay. In fact, I'm going to close down my phone. So give me 2 seconds because I don't need it anymore. And I'm going to listen to you guys over.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm going to use the mic on my computer.
Oh, that sounds like a.
How's that sound? Can you hear me?
Oh, we do not like that.
What don't you like?
It's terrible.
Can you hear me? You can't hear me.
It sounds like okay. How do I sound okay? Cher says that he sounds like earth vapor. Well, I don't know what that sounds like. Earth vapor. I'm trying to imagine. You know what, guys?
How about now? How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. All righty. We ready to try this delicious food? Oh, did you do that?
I love drinking chocolate milk. You've worked hard in the kitchen. Okay. Are you ready, Blaine?
Yes.
Don't let us stop you from texting or anything. Are you doing okay?
Yes, doing great. Okay, we ready? Got my chicken. Here we go.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow.
That is really good. You can definitely taste the pepper side of it. Like that's something I'm not used to in my pasta is the peppers.
Oh, wow. And you only added one of the Anaheims, right? And none of the red ones.
Nope, none of the red at all. And now I'm going to have another little potato. Oh,
wow.
What do you think?
I think you could have used more peppers and they cook into the sauce. Oh, wow. This
is delicious. This is delicious.
And B, it is not. It's got like a consistent heat to it, but it's not a blast of heat. I don't know how to say that. Not just temperature. I mean, actual, like, it's just a complex heat. It might be my tongue going, is that tomato? No, that's cream. No, that's tomato. No, that's heavy cream.
There's a lot of flavors going on here. A lot. It's more on the pepper side, you guys. It's not like a traditional tomato pasta that you would have. You can taste the peppers definitely, but it's a good taste. They're really good. And then with these salted potatoes, like seriously, am I really going to eat a whole bowl of these damn potatoes?
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Mm-hmm. Well, you are.
Oh my gosh, guys.
I mean, that's a good thing. It's amazing.
This is a must. So I love it. Thank you for sharing New York. Hopefully you loved it. You know, like when you had the funeral potatoes, I can say I love this. Absolutely.
Yes. Guys, can I admit something? Those funeral potatoes, that 2-quart casserole, you know what I'm talking about, was gone within 24 hours of Beardo Weirdo.
Yep, we did put Parmesan cheese on it. Did you put Parmesan on yours?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Anthony definitely had to have the parm on it. Okay.
Groot, there is no juice in the tater. The inside is like a baked potato, and the outside
is a weird salty brine.
That lubrication from the butter. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Piano Man, while we're eating, do you have Would You Rather queued up? Okay. Thomas and Tim. If Tim is still here and if Thomas is still here, if you guys, they are going to be our guests on Would You Rather tonight. If you want to pop up, you're welcome to come up now. We'd love to have you join us on screen if you want to. If you've changed your mind, that's okay.
Sadie, thank you. Lenny,
well,
thanks.
You also have plenty of carbs to exercise. We'll share. You know, I'm saving up for that marathon I'm about ready to run, right?
26.2 miles.
Yep.
Blaine, you know what happened to Pheidippides? It didn't end so well for him.
That's because humans are not meant to run that far. Guiding in the morning. Great job, Beardo. Well, yes, Chris. Thank you, Chris. So, I went in that store and I did not find anything in there this time. However, I made friends with the owner, Chris. So thank you so much for letting me know. They are going to keep me posted on any Pyrex that they get in. So that was super nice of you. Thank you. Chris was looking out for me when I was in Salt Lake as well. Where's Hannah Banana, our sis?
Well, maybe she's out walking the beach right now.
Oh, she lives in a beautiful place. Shirley, are you back in California? You are. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
If you want the recipes for these, hit Piano Man up, Piano Man 50. He'll give you the recipes. And I still owe a couple people the funeral potato recipes, don't I? Oh my gosh. Denise. Who asked me? Marcia. Denise, somebody. I owe a couple people the funeral potato recipes, and I will get that to you.
Ella says, I need a beach. Yeah, I have news for you. Ella, and everyone, life is a beach, isn't it? Life's a beach, and then you die. And for your lucky mourners, at Beardo and Weirdo's funeral, you will get funeral potatoes.
Yes. And you guys, we are going to actually, tonight we'll save Ella's package for Friday's show. So stay tuned on Friday to see, excuse me.
It is a
burping.
It's a big one. Look at this.
It is, right? Yes. Super excited to see what Ella has sent on Friday. So tell me, how spicy are those little red peppers that you put in?
Oh, yeah. Those ones. Those are hot.
They're hot. See, I'm glad I left them out.
I love them.
It's delicious. Good night, Aunt
Good
B.
night, Aunt B.
What happened to those days when Aunt B used to take me to bed with her?
Well, you stay up too late for her now.
No, like that's why she would take me to bed, because I was singing sweet nothings to her in her ear as she falls asleep. Good night, well, it's time to sleep. Boom, Aunt B, da 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 na na na. She's got a dentist appointment in the morning. Okay.
She's got to use her mouth, not overuse it. Kissing you goodnight, Blaine. And that's without seeds. Share.
Can't be. Can't be. Yeah. But anyways, we may not have a guest for
that's okay too. This is an unusual night for us, right? Because we're on.
Yeah.
Well, wait. We have someone in the waiting room.
Oh, we do. Look who it is.
Oh my Lord.
Weather time. Woo-woo! Would you rather have legs like me or a face like Piano Man?
Oh boy.
I mean, oh!
You see these small calves?
Also, yes. Wait. Let's see if I can even raise mine up that high.
So,
Do that. Wait. Let's see. Can I even get mine up there?
So if I had bigger calves, that would be great. I got these little. I'm doing some Pilates. Guys.
Oh my hell! You can raise 2 legs at once. Can I do that? You guys, let's see.
You got to do some more Pilates.
That's not the most flattering look, is it? I guess I better be careful with that. Look, Ella's like, no. Do you need me back? Yes. Come on up, Tim. Join us on the screen. Join us on the screen.
But Thomas, I'll say, you'd miss out on having a face like this. So, we all do.
That's a great beard. I mean, this is as much as I can grow.
Oh, so yeah.
If I can grow a great beard like you, Wilson, then.
And it connects like all the way around. I don't know.
Oh,
no, your beard is looking awesome, by the way.
I got a crooked mustache tonight, so it's doing its own thing.
But you have some like wax in there, right? I mean, that's incredible.
I haven't waxed it for a few days, so.
I feel like I lived next door to you when I lived in Williamsburg, New York, like Brooklyn. There was a lot of mustache wax going on in my days.
Mustache wax, handlebar mustaches.
It was like as many barbershops as there are in Williamsburg as there were churches in Macon, my hometown, right? So
let me go get my mustache wax. I'll show you what
yes. Yeah, man. You had a mustache?
I had a mustache when I met you, fool.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, you had that whole stash thing going on. Yes.
It's called a dad stash.
I was like, oh my hell, who's this old dude? Like, that's what I thought. I was like, oh my word. I'm just
your first thought was, whoa, who's that guy?
Oh, Badger.
Oh,
Badger mustache wax.
Is that like a honey badger?
This is a regular Rocky Mountain badger.
Oh, does he have Rocky Mountain oysters? That's
Rocky
different.
Mountain oysters out here too.
Yes. Well, let's check out Tim's mustache and beard. Tim.
Tim, where's your mustache?
He probably can't have it because your line of work, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't have it.
Yep. That's the line of work that he's in. Yep.
I could have the mustache, but that looks really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Don't knock it.
No way. I bet you could grow a fierce mustache.
Just by itself, it's terrible.
When I was a firefighter, we weren't able to have the mustache and beard either. Yep. And the reason why, do you want to tell them why?
Keep the seal on your mask.
Yep. You got to have that oxygen seal, right? So, or if you're wearing any type of mask to keep the smoke from getting in, for your protection. Absolutely, for your protection. So, cool. Oh, let's put Piano Man big here.
So that's the day.
Like. Yes, there you go.
Put that picture.
Zoom in on that. Zoom in.
Cedar Breaks, and I'll try to zoom in on it's sort of a dad stash. It's harder to see from here, but
wow, you got a little more gray since then.
Do I?
Yeah.
Maybe so. I'm proud of it. Hey, I earned those. Let me tell you.
Right.
Like in a pandemic to boot, it's like I earned every gray hair, even the ones down. I mean, wait, never mind.
Oh my hell,
guys! Would you rather, Tim and Thomas? Would you rather see in only 2 dimensions, or only hear things that you were looking at?
Ooh.
Oh, I already only hear things I'm looking at anyway. So.
So you might as well add a superpower to that. Wait, no, wait. This is see in only 2 dimensions. That's I don't know.
Yeah, I'll go with the hearing.
Jay has a comment for Thomas there.
I'm a contortionist. I'm not much of a contortionist.
Jay.
Jay.
I can't get right.
Oh my! No!
Go
Wow.
We stand
it's close.
You guys, my legs haven't been able to do that since I came out of the birth canal. I'm telling you. Oh, they weren't able to do that either,
Lenny.
right?
I think he split his pants.
Calves.
Oh, he split his pants.
No, these are stretchy.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so Ella is saying she would rather only hear things she's looking at.
Oh, Lenny wants to see my ankles. Lenny? Oh.
Yeah, how's your ankle?
My ankle, you know what? It still hurts a bit.
Lenny said it's nice to know the carpet matches the drape.
These butter salted crusted potatoes are sure helping them. Would you guys make these? Like, I'm curious. Do you have anything like these in Idaho?
Do you have anything like the potato? Do y'all have potatoes in Idaho?
Just a few.
No, I'm being serious. Have you ever heard of those salted brined potatoes?
Salted brine.
What was that?
That was me. That was me.
Oh.
My mom just pulled into town from a bit of a road trip, so I'm
cool.
for a big part.
Oh,
making it home safely. So
yes. Where did she come from?
She went to Colorado to see a friend.
Nice.
Colorado. Okay.
Yes. Give her a big old heart. So.
Oh. Hello, Mom.
Yes.
What a good sign. Okay. So Thomas said that he would prefer what?
I said calves because I got little calves.
No,
not that one. But now, Thomas,
yeah.
If you could only see them in 2 dimensions, they'd look even smaller.
It was see what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Hear what I'm seeing.
And Tim, what did you say?
He said
the hearing.
Yeah, same thing.
Hearing.
Okay, but that means, guys, no anyone that sneaks up on you could literally give you a heart attack.
Yeah.
Like, think about that.
Right.
That could be dangerous. Well, I also want to know, Tim and Thomas, would you rather have arms that hang all the way to the ground, or be 7 feet tall with your legs only comprising 2 of those 7 feet?
What?
So you'd have a lot of torso.
So 5 feet of torso, or arms that go hang all the way to the ground.
It depends. Can you bend your arm? Like, where do you bend your arm? Like, can you feed yourself?
I think you could probably feed like the person like the next county over.
Yeah, or like, can your arm that could be scary.
So arms to the ground or a big torso.
A 5 foot torso
and little tiny feet, little tiny legs like this.
7 feet tall, and 2 feet are your legs.
Let's do the torso.
Wow. Yeah.
I wonder how big other things. Well, anyways, we won't get into that. If it's 2 feet, you know what? It's better not to ask some questions.
As long as I can still get a seal on my mask.
You'd have the same big beer belly that you would have now. Is that what you're talking about?
Blaine, that's rude. Who are you talking to?
Oh, myself.
I don't.
You would have a butt crack for days. How about that?
Well, that'd be some nice cleavage, though. Maybe.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Ella's like, no, she doesn't want butt cracks for days.
Oh, this one is just for Blaine. Blaine, would you rather run a half marathon in wooden shoes or bicycle 200 miles with no seat, just the post sticking up? Can you hear me?
Repeat the question.
Oh boy.
Would you rather
I think I
run
just heard the last one.
a half marathon with wooden shoes, or bicycle 200 miles with no seat, only the post sticking up?
Well, I think I'm going to go with the wooden shoe. I'm going with the wooden shoe.
At least it's only a half marathon.
Yep. I'm going with the wooden shoes.
I think you would regret that.
I
And
wouldn't run.
It says run, no walking.
Yeah, but it didn't say how long I had to do it, right? My run is probably different than some of your runs.
But you have to always be picking up a wooden shoe while the other one's on the ground. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot.
Yeah. Well, would you rather have a metal pole sticking up your butt?
Well, it depends on where I'm bicycling.
I could bike 200 miles without sitting down. I think easier than run a half marathon in wooden shoes.
No.
Does it say you have to have the wooden shoes on your feet?
That's a good point. You could just be carrying them, Tim.
Yeah, Tim.
No! It did not.
Tim with the loopholes.
You guys give Tim an award for that.
Wait, guys. It says run a half marathon in wooden shoes. In.
Yeah.
Not with. So I'm sorry. Alas.
Dang it. We thought we had it.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys, this is a perfect time. Let me just remind you, if you want to see 4 people do the llama, this is the perfect time. Let's get those llamas going. Llama stay. It is the perfect time to see people do the llama. If you're up on the screen when the llama's happening, the llama gets done, right? Run from one end to the other. There you go. Okay. Oh! I want to see what those Greg! Oh my God!
We can do a hard. This is hard.
Let's say you guys over the head, grab the bottom lip, and it's all about the tongue. Here we go, llama stay. Yes. No, come on, Thomas. Thomas T. Come on.
Mine's the hum. I do the llama hum.
But you didn't even.
You got another chance, everyone.
Come on. Woo! Next try. Come on, let's see those dances. Come on. Yes. Namaste. Here you go. Thomas. Good job. Yes. Here it goes. That's for you, Ella Hattie.
Oh, there we go.
Hattie,
thank you.
That's right. Woo, yes. Llama stay for Hattie. Here we go. Hey, Thomas, we're waiting for you. Buddy. It's llama stay time.
That hum is perfect. Yes.
Yes.
You ought to just go grab.
Thank you guys.
You ought to just go grab Dylan.
Yeah, I know.
What's that?
He would chirp.
I said, just go grab Dylan.
Yeah.
Yes, go grab Dylan. That's right. That is right.
I got back out of bed for that.
You have to meet sometime too.
We're grateful. Oh my gosh.
We are.
Yeah, but you learn pretty quickly not to ask questions like, "Oh, did you want me to come back up?" Because the answer is always going to be yes.
Well, I tried to nominate Cher, and Lenny in the place, but
you guys, you know how to get that llama award going, or the llama stay bonus round right there. Okay, I have a couple questions for you guys. Here we go. Let's do this first one for Thomas. Are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go,
Already
Thomas.
look
This
good
is
at
your
it.
question. This is your question. Is the green light at the top or the bottom of a standard traffic light?
It depends on what state you're in.
Standard traffic light.
Oh yeah, because some of them go
It's-
sideways.
It's
Are
at
you
the bottom.
colorblind?
Is it on the top or the bottom?
It's on the bottom.
It is. It is on the bottom. That is correct. It is on the bottom. Yep. Indeed.
TJ knew that. Lenny knew that. Good job.
Good job. Okay. This
Now
one
mine's
is
going to
for,
be like astrophysics or something.
this is for Tim.
Is the yellow light closer to the top or the bottom?
It depends on where the blinking arrow is, right?
Oh, don't even get me started on the blinking arrows. Lord.
Yeah. Here we go. Tim's question. Are you ready? Which planet is the closest to the sun?
Mercury.
Yes, good job. No hesitation at all.
See, astrophysics wasn't too bad of a guess there, Tim.
Too far
Yes.
off.
Indeed.
You want to know something crazy, Beardo?
Yes,
and
go ahead.
And Tim and Thomas. A day because of the slow rotation of Mercury, one day, which is the length of time it takes a planet to rotate on its axis, a single day on Mercury is longer than a year.
What?
Wow.
It
Wow.
takes
I
88
guess that
days
makes
for
sense.
Mercury to go around the sun, but it takes longer than that for Mercury to spin on its axis. How like on the Earth, to put that in comparison, like the Earth spends on its axis every 24 hours, and there are 365 days around the sun, right? And Mercury, it takes longer to spin than it does to go to orbit.
Wow.
So we'd be really young on Mercury. That's my point. If you want to seem younger than you are,
I love
right?
that.
You'd probably be like 5 years old right now, right? Or 6 days old or something, whatever it is. If you were on
That's
Mercury.
crazy.
Well, I was
There's a
laying.
movie. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Tim.
I was laying in bed listening to the Challenger question, and you asked if anybody remember that. I was born in '87, so I just missed it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, you.
Yep,
And
you
are you a
did.
January baby?
February.
February. Okay.
Let's see, it
Gotcha.
was January
Same age as my
28th.
older brother, Tim.
What's that?
You're the same age as my older brother.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
February 87. I was already competing in spelling bees by then, Blaine.
So were Tim and I.
Oh, really? Yeah.
You had just moved out of the house and got your first apartment too, right?
Was on my third PhD. Yeah, it was a good year, 87. Yeah.
Amazing.
Tim
Amazing.
built the house he was born in with his bare hands.
Oh, damn. My
Chuck
head.
Norris.
Amazing. Okay. Here's the next question for Thomas. Are you ready?
Yep.
What is the difference between a bull and an ox?
Well, let me
What
show
is the
you.
difference between a bull and an ox?
This is a bowl. Okay.
BULLOX.
Oh, I was like, where do I even start? There's so many.
What is the difference? The main difference?
A bull has not been. A bull can breed and an ox can't. I don't know.
So what does that mean? What does that mean?
What does it mean? You want to go into detail? Is that right? Am I right, though?
Well, I think I mean, does that mean that they don't have a tallywhacker?
Oh, Lordy.
Well,
We've
let
guys.
me be more clear. Yeah, I see the horns. The horns.
Lord.
So-
Guys, that you know what happens when you trip the llama award? Well, tallywhacker is one of the trigger words for that guy in the Muppets. So
He just comes out of
congratulations,
nowhere.
Blaine.
It's a legit question. It's a legit question.
Hmm.
Ella's confused.
I actually don't think I know the difference between.
You were on the right track. You were on the right track. An ox is castrated and a bull is not.
That's what I said.
Well, you said no. You said it can't breed, so
Well,
that
you
means
knew what
like
I meant. I
you
was
cut
trying to
off
keep
the
it
tallywhacker.
family
You could cut
friendly.
off like there's multiple things that could prevent it from breeding. It could be
Yeah,
missing
that's
its front legs. You never know, right? It couldn't get up
You
and
knew
breed
what
with
I
all
meant,
those
though.
front legs.
You knew what I meant, though.
So, anyways, okay.
Well, Thomas, let me tell you, Blaine and the litigiousness of like loopholes is a real thing. You just nod and
More
smile.
specific, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Tim, here's your question.
All right.
Are you ready?
Sure am. Let's go.
What museum is the most visited in the world?
Well, what year is this from? You know,
This is 2020.
I'll go with the what's the Mona Lisa in the Louvre?
Yes, it is indeed. People, the most visited museum is indeed the, how do you pronounce it? The Louvre. The Louvre. And the number one thing that they go to visit there is the Mona Lisa. Absolutely.
So Blaine, you got to say a Lou, and then you start to say the V, and then like throw up in your mouth a little bit.
Louvre. I almost
good.
threw up right there because I've ate so many dang salted potatoes. Like,
Amazing.
That's crazy. Okay, Piano Man, back to one more Would You Rather, and then I think we're about done, y'all.
Oh, well. My hell. Well, this is a good one. Guys, I just pick them out of the thing, right? So, would you rather have rampant fingernail fungus
What?
or permanent nose warts?
Oh.
I'll
Well,
take
let's
fungus.
go with Thomas first. Thomas, what are you thinking over there?
I've got some pretty good fingernails. So
imagine those all black.
Let me show you these.
Yes.
Awesome fingernails.
That is.
So
those are some good. Those are some good nose picking fingernails.
I got to go with some warts.
Oh,
I feel like you can hide your fingers, but you can't really hide your. Well, I guess you could hide your nose.
Like if that was like,
I could just rock the warts all day.
If that was like zits and pimples, like I'm a popaholic, so like I'd be like, yes, bring on those.
Yeah, no, these would be like, think about like a Disney witch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I would still probably try and pop it though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could scare people easier.
Okay,
I could do join one of those haunted houses. You know.
Yeah, that's right. Tim, what would you pick?
Well, my initial gut was to go with the fingernails, but anytime you got fungus, that's going to smell. So I might have to go with warts.
And in my business, I probably would be out of a job because I play piano like 8 hours a day.
You need the fingers.
Lenny, the question was, would you rather have rampant fingernail fungus or permanent nose warts? So they don't ever go away. Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, how about that ending to enjoy with your dinner?
Well, no, I have one last set of questions. So that was the last Would You Rather. Here's the last set of questions for each one of you. Here we go. This is going to go to Tim first. What does the letter B as in boy stand for in the word scuba?
Breathing.
Yes, breathing. Breathing is the correct answer.
Oh, Blaine, what does the C stand for?
Scuba.
Tim.
I don't know.
Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
There you go.
That's incorrect. The C stands for contained, not self-contained.
Oh, you got wrong.
I'm just kidding. Yes,
you got me. You got
Thanks,
me.
Tim, for joining. He's out.
Well, and what does radar stand for? Anyone know that?
No.
Anyone
I got to be honest. The only reason I knew the answer to that last one is because our masks and stuff are called SCBA. Just take the underwater out of there.
Oh, yes.
Cool.
But that's not as fun to say. Skaba. Skaba.
Skaba.
And so what does radar stand for? Anyone know? Radio detecting and
Seeking apparatus.
ranging.
Ranging.
Huh.
Yes. Good job.
Radio.
I
Say
know
it
that.
again. Radio.
It's
Radio
like,
detecting and ranging.
or maybe it's radio detection. Is that right, Lenny? It's a
Radio
weird thing. Like the
detection.
RA is radio, and then detection is the D, and then
Gotcha.
gets its own letter. So yeah.
Crazy.
Yes, Lenny. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I trust very much that Lenny knew that answer.
Lenny is above intelligence on
Yes.
this. She's incredible. Okay, Thomas, your last question. Here we go. Are we ready?
No, Lenny, there's a lag here, so I thought no one was getting it.
How many weeks is a normal full-term pregnancy?
Oh, sheesh. Well, for llamas, it's a full year.
Oh,
So
wow.
how long would that be? It's got to be. So how many weeks are there in the year? 50 something, right?
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't read the comments. Don't read the comments.
What? I can't read those. What? I'm not peeking.
Those beautiful fingers covered in fungus. Oh no, wait, you have nose warts.
Somebody's saying 40, so
It is. It is 40. 40 is the correct answer.
Oh, it's
That
not
is-
36.
Nope, it's 40. 40.
So it's 9. Is it 10 months? Wait a minute.
So they count the first, what is it? The first 4 weeks has to do with conceiving, and they count that.
Yeah.
So once you get past that stage, it starts your 9 months, but the 4 weeks prior actually count.
Weird. I never knew that.
Some people take 4 weeks. Some people take 2 weeks. You
So
never know.
it would be the date of your last cycle, if you will.
Yeah.
Does that have anything to do with the tallywhacker, Blaine?
Yeah. What? Yeah. Well, anyways, PR Man, here's a question for you. Change the subject. Question for you. Are you ready? What body part does Luke Skywalker lose in his fight with Darth
Hand.
Vader? It is his hand. Indeed, his hand. And a last question for everybody. Last question for everybody. Here we go.
What's your favorite variety show on Haps?
Who? Yes, that's true. That's true.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Guys,
He's out.
this is a cliffhanger to end all cliffhangers.
Who kicked me out? Who kicked me out of here? Okay, here we go. Last question. What temperature is the same in both Fahrenheit and Celsius? Don't answer it out loud. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can answer it. -40 is the correct answer. -40 is both the same in Fahrenheit and in Celsius.
It's like finally a number you can compute, but your brain is literally frozen solid at that temperature.
Yeah.
So you can't
But like,
do anything with it.
how does it get to that point where it's the same? You know, it's like, okay, this is where they're going to cross right here, -40.
Yeah. Because I think it's like is it the way you compute it is like 5/9 plus 32. So it's a fractional, whatever you call it. Like it's not just 1-to-1 degrees.
Yeah.
And I think so it has to cross somewhere, I guess.
That is
Yeah.
true. Well,
All I know
Thomas,
is that we're one of the only countries here in America that hangs on to the Fahrenheit system.
we can't change it. I'm not learning something new. No, sorry.
Just how old a dog are you?
I'm in my late 30s. I'm just telling you that right now.
That's
Late
weird
30s.
because I thought we celebrated your 40th right here on Haps. So
Well,
strange.
I just don't want to give too much away, you know. Like,
Oh, I
who
thought that
want
was
to.
already. Oh, guys, sorry. This
Yeah.
isn't the green room.
I don't have a birthday, you guys. I'm birthdayless.
Hmm.
Yeah. Nobody knows when that day is. So it's
I'm pretty sure I'm the oldest in this broadcast right now.
No.
I am so old. You wouldn't even believe it.
Oh, Thomas, I doubt that.
Hello, Chris.
Well, those nose warts, I wondered, but
yeah, you got those nose warts are starting, guys. How old do you think Thomas is? Why don't you reveal your birthday, please? Lenny, I think people know when my birthday is. They do. They know when it is. So, anyways, Thomas and
Ella
Tim,
says 98.
thanks so much for being here. We do appreciate that and for joining us on our game.
Happy birthday, TJ.
I have so much to clean up, you guys. It's like not even funny.
Daunting.
And I've got to throw the garbage out too, you know. So, lots of trash here on the broadcast tonight, you know.
Rude.
So, anyways, well, I'm just starting to take the trash out right now, you know.
Oh, I see.
But I need the more energy, you know, before the trash gets out. But anyways, all righty. Well, Thomas, when's your next broadcast? Let people know what you do.
Oh, I don't know when my next broadcast is. I'm going to be out in the Grand Canyon next week, so
Whoop, whoop.
I will be without reception for like a week.
Are you doing the rim to ground, whatever that's called?
I'm floating it, I guess.
Wow.
Oh, you're on the actual Colorado River. That's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, gotta do some more of that nighttime fishing.
Are you going to base
Should I bring a
jump
fishing pole?
onto the raft from the top? That would be incredible.
I'm just going to try to survive. Yeah.
You're going to try to survive. Cool.
Wow.
Very cool.
That is amazing.
That is really,
So,
yeah.
but
It's
I should
not
be
for
able to do
me.
a broadcast before then.
It's not for me. I would never want to raft the Grand Canyon, but I don't like water like that. So I'm just telling you right now, that would be like, I think Cameraman feels the same, don't you?
I love rafting.
You would get out in the Grand Canyon and raft down it.
I don't know. I've gone to like Ocoee River in East Tennessee, and
this is the Grand Canyon.
The one that they did in Deliverance. I've done that one, the Chattooga in Georgia.
There's one way in and one way out.
I mean, you're right. Like
two ways out.
Guys, if I can't Instagram it while I'm doing it and have internet, like, did I even do it?
Yeah.
Just kidding. Look at that.
Wow.
So, did you name your trip Joel?
He's organizing it.
Oh, I see.
Oh. Yep.
Wow.
Once you start, you're committed until the very end.
Wow. Okay. I thought I could get out. There's not a spa hotel along the way.
No.
There's somebody that built the hotel in there. We're going to go see. I think it's like a civilization built in the cliffs. So.
Well, Lenny says shoot them rafters. Oh, rattlers. Lenny, I was thinking,
shoot them rattlers.
Shoot your fellow rafters. It's not Deliverance. I was kidding.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you guys. And Tim, when's your next broadcast?
Officially Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Oh.
With Gemma.
Oh, great. We love that. PopCat decided to come back in. Have you guys heard of PopCat?
Yes.
You have heard of it before this.
No. Just tonight was the first time. Okay. I might have seen it on, like, what did you say it was trending?
It is trending.
But I didn't pay it much mind. I didn't know what it meant, so I just kept on moving.
You guys, yeah, you can download it onto your phone too, and you can just sit there and just pop the cat.
Well, I looked at it. The Korean, what is it? North Korea? No, they were
North Korea.
Who's in the lead?
Andrew only tapped it once. Oh wait,
Andrew.
Lenny says press the control key.
Andrew tapped it once, and he said that was enough. Never again.
Oh my help, guys! You can
Thailand.
Tap any two keys or three.
I was gonna say they got 40 billion.
Who does?
Thailand.
Thailand is in the lead. Okay, gotcha. Press control and tap the screen at the same time.
You can tap. I just found out you can tap any two keys and it'll do it.
Huh. Where is the PopCat? It's a website. Popcat.com, right?
Popcat.click.
Yeah.
Popcat.click is the website, you guys. Go have some fun with Popcat.
I'm sure there's nothing compromising about that website. And
Yeah, not at all. It's got all of our socials.
Wow, that's nuts.
You guys, those people are millionaires right now. You guys, the next time that we're on broadcast, I will show you what I picked up from the Ocean Asian Market when I was in Salt Lake. I was going to show you tonight, but we have run out of time. I know it's Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. A lot of people need to get going. Thomas and Tim, TNT, thank you for joining us here on the BWN. You guys are awesome. We're going to say goodbye to you. Right now, thank you, guys. We'll talk to you later, okay?
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All righty. There they go.
Look, it's just me and you and Popcat.
Oh, just the three of us hanging out right here. There we are.
Well, Popcat, do you have anything else you wanted to add?
Lenny is harassing me way too much, and I can't handle it. She tries to tap me too much. Keep Lenny away from me.
Wow, Popcat has a lot of things to say. Marcia.
Yes, there's
Good
Popcat.
night. Good night.
Oh my gosh, you guys can check your own Popcat out and go and tap away. Help your country.
Is that a euphemism?
Yeah, no matter where. Thomas says, remember to do the things that matter the most with the people who matter and know that you matter. Oh, what a great way to end. Some words of wisdom there on the broadcast. No, I stopped playing to give my full attention to you two. Well, Lenny, it's about
Lenny,
time.
thank you. Yeah.
That is the first time she's ever done that, and it feels good.
Oh.
It feels good. Yes. Lenny, we are honored. Absolutely honored. Anyways, Weirdo, when's your next broadcast?
My next broadcast is tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. Guys, we start a new crossword Name a Pyrex week. So show up tomorrow, 10:30. Blaine was like, oh, another crossword.
No, can you change it to like later? Us on the West Coast are like, oh, gosh.
You know what? It's, guys, if I can do one thing for humanity, it's to keep this karmic world in balance with these late night Beardo weirdos eating on the East Coast at 1 a.m. That, like, I repay that. Like, I think the whore would want that, and certainly the cat and the boy.
I'll try to set an alarm so at least I can come in and put my time in, right? I'll come and put my time in.
Like, you know, people need to get out of bed.
Yeah.
By 10 a.m. That's my theory.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But, you know, 10 a.m. is different for you. Yeah.
Yeah. I do have a hard time sleeping in anyway, so I'll be up and going.
I mean, doesn't Murphy come and lick your face until you let him out?
Yes. Murphy will wake me up. So absolutely. Well, Piano Man, thank you for an incredible Sunday evening BWN, Beardo Weirdo. You guys from the beautiful desert southwest part of the United States. You got Beardo here.
And from the shores of beautifully crisp 61-degree Lake Ontario tonight, you've got Weirdo. Thanks for joining us tonight on a little taste of New York. Beardo, thank you for joining me on this taste.
Thank you for sharing the taste of New York. Like, I will make these potatoes again. And that pasta was delicious. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to go and like drink a gallon of water because of all the salt.
Oh, look at all that butter. That's pure butter right there.
Oh, butter and chives. Butter and chives.
Oh, guys, there's your band name right there. Butter and chives. You've already got cream.
What does Popcat have to say about it?
Well, let's ask him. Oh, wait, he won't let me. What? Come on, let me talk.
Oh.
I don't know. Like, Blaine, he is talkative right now.
Wow, he's really talkative, right? He's like, I want to wish you all a beautiful evening, a good night, happy day. Remember the advice from earlier. Don't fear the unknown. Don't fear the unknown. And remember what you could accomplish if you weren't afraid, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're here to help each other, support each other. Remember that. Don't fear the unknown. We're in this together, and we can make it. You guys, we can make it. I love you all. Have a great night, and we'll see you on Friday for another Beardo Weirdo. Stay tuned. I've got some trivia with the views coming up as well. See y'all.
Bye.
See you in the morning. I'm going to set my alarm now.
And so no show on Tuesday then?
Oh, I meant Tuesday. Tuesday. Yes, I meant Tuesday. Sorry, guys. I'm crazy ahead. Tuesday, unless we'll keep you posted. We'll keep you posted. We'll plan on Tuesday. There may be a special surprise. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, bye, weirdo.
Bye, Beard.
Bye, guys.
No.
Did we thank Ella for her Pops hug?
Oh my! It says Pepsi. There really is nothing that can replace. It's whimsical. Work my way back up to the camera here. Here we go. Mama Save Wars. Here you go. Tie. Is it coiled? Because you've got tin foil underneath the whole pan. Is that correct?
Yeah, maybe.
Never mind the foil. The foil's fine. Let's see. Oh. Go open the door down the hall, the fire escape door.
Oh my gosh, no, don't go out there because you're gonna set that. Oh my gosh. Just keep the door closed. You do not want to set off the fire alarm in the hall.
Am I going on? I know.
Thin pirate. Oh!